Okay. This is gonna be... I would like to tell you it's gonna be the one. I really want to tell you this is gonna be the one. But I don't think it is, man. But it's run 3, baby, and we are in. Oh my god, are we in? Oh my god, are we live? How is it going, everybody? It's going all right for me. What's up, Razor? Come on in. Oh, I'm loving to see all the little guys on the bottom of the screen. We're starting strong. Razor, you're first. Let it never be said you weren't. Personally, I'm freaking ready. I have clipboards, I've got notebooks, and I'm still gonna lose. And so we're back. We're back to this place. We're back here, everyone. Remember when we were here the other 2 times? We're back. Because of intentional game design, we return. We return to this man who will be getting to know us very well. How are you doing? I guess nothing to it, but to continue in our Too Many Types hardcore Nuzlocke. I've been honestly having a good time with this one. A good way to spend some time in between the bigger series. What's up, Darth? What's up, Darth? What's up, Trustin? What's up, Tad? Hello, hello. I'm wondering, what will our starter be this time? Do we keep going with the fire furry magic type? Or do we try the water silly type? Let's frickin' go indeed. Hey, Sleepy and Hurt, how is it going? Come on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. And me? Let's be a girl this time. We're just gonna 50-50 it. You never know. It could make a difference. I mean, water silly's pretty good. Actually, Razor redeemed it, Cypher. Also, hello, Cypher. Currently midway through the first episode of the Oops All Cuties Nuzlocke. Oh, in the VOD channel, yes. Hey, I appreciate that, Wild. That means a lot. I try to commit. Let's see. Hey, stay safe on the road, Trussin. Able Kitty, hello. Spring Moon Turtle. Vaporeon, we are on the 3rd run. Yes. All right. Here we... Even though the weather's getting cold, this room will always be very hot. Eepy, don't you worry. Yes, I did. Let's see. I usually go through, no need to be tagging me too much. But let us get into it. So, the time is nigh, the Discord pinged. Our name is my name. Let us go on a magical, mystical adventure. Which we went on twice before, but this is gonna be good. Hey, welcome, Luell, come on in. You finally caught one of the streams? Well, welcome to a stream. This is, in fact, a somewhat fortuitous stream you find yourselves in because it is the first moments of Run 3. I died twice in Too Many Types, and so you get to become very aware of the entirety of Too Many Types, if you are unfamiliar, from creator Alpha Rad and their team. And it has too many goddamn types in it. It has like 45 types from silly, angy, song, vibe, prime. There's a prime type. What's up, Artie Rose? Come on in. Let's see here. Back from your trip to New Orleans. Hell yes. My mom's from Louisiana. Not from New Orleans, but a lovely place to visit. A new run. That's a very good thing. Yes, a very, very nice, positive way to think of it. Run 3. I died. I wiped because apparently my entire team was weak to fluffy types. I died when all my team was weak to prime types, and now I died when all my team was weak to fluffy types. So, 3rd time's gotta be the charm. It's gotta be. You came from the YouTube algorithm of Too Many Rules. Hell yes. Well, Luell, if I'm saying your name correctly, welcome, welcome. You're welcome if I'm saying your name wrong, obviously. But thanks for finding me here. I really appreciate the support. Murdered by Fluffy. I mean, yeah, we went out super cozy, circa the cutie lock, which is going to be the next YouTube video that's popping up. Yeah, watch that dance. We got to get that dance going. Oh, I should have skipped this business. Or can I? Let's see. Let's see here. Jesus. All right, Evie. Let's see. The furry gym is later. Let's see. I need to introduce myself. What's up, Beast Bakery? I'm glad you like it because this is Run 3, baby, of a blind Nuzlocke of Too Many Types. I'm feeling very blindsided right now. So let me go talk to the professor. Dance party for the dance types. There is a dance type. Yes, let's do it. So, what do we think, everyone? Excuse me, Professor. I'm talking to my chat. I've previously... Let's snooze this ad break. We're doing important stuff here. I've previously gone with the Fennekin Fox Pokemon. There's the Sea Lion Poplio. I think... So, Chikorita's a bean type. Grass bean. Fennekin is going to be its fire magic into fire furry type. Hey, welcome to the Discord. Good to have you here, Wild-Hearted. Welcome, welcome. Poplio, Water Silly. I'm feeling silly this time around. Maybe it's all of the death that I've gone through, but I'm just feeling kind of wacky. So let's go for a Poplio. We're gonna switch it up. We're still gonna name it Tad, because Tad is our starter. That's just Tad, you know? So we do that. What's up, Soul Mechanism? Come on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. That's us. We're silly. Hey, Breen. It's correct. Hell yes. You finally picked up the Switch that you bought in 2019. Ooh, all right. Until the Too Many Rules, Nuzlocke. I love that it's inspired you to play. Let's see, your sealed Pokemon Sword. Wow. Wow, that's crazy, bud. Well, Godspeed. I mean, Poplio's top-notch, right? The early stuff is either weak to water or silly. Okay, well, what happens if we water Angie? Water v. Angie. In the case of Water v. Angie, circa 2025, Municipal Court, neutral. But I resist... Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Luell. Come on in. I appreciate the support and the following and the coming from the YouTubes. Yes, you gotta love a good Drapion. Let's see here. All right, Tad Forever. Yeah, it's gotta be Tad Forever. ZA reveals fair game. As far as what the chat can provide. If you don't, I mean, the Discord's kind of a buzz already with the new megas, but They're out. They're poppin'. If you don't want spoilers, watch out for the Pokemon chat. Let's see. Just like Gen Z, let's dance and be silly in the face of existential dread. I'm a millennial and I'm doing that. I don't know what to tell you there, bud. I think that's just what we do now. 2 Raijus? Oh. Let's see here. Yeah, that's just what we do now. Maybe that's what our ancestors were doing, you know? A millennial hug indeed. To my millennials, to my Gen Zs, to my anybody above millennial, if we have some Gen X, here's a squeak of the duck for all of you, from Breen. I'm sorry if that's awoken your dog. All right, Professor, we do this song and dance every time, but I think this is gonna be the one. I think this is the last time I'm gonna see you. Yes, we, at the very least in this club, we all are family. Let's see. So we're gonna call this one exactly what we've been calling every other starter. Let's see, hold on. You guys are make it. Hey, welcome Moo to run 3. Yes, Toffee Fox, good to see you. You were in here earlier, but now I'm saying hello. You started too many types, hell yes. It's fucking hard, bro. I'm glad I hope you're enjoying it. Yes, a lot of this is fine. Squeaky Duck says happy Friday indeed. Your dog didn't even look up. I love to hear it. A sleepy little pup. So this is Tad. This is Tad. Tad's our starter. We ride or die with Tad. And we've been doing a lot more dying than riding. So hopefully we can do a little more riding. Let's see here. Oh, Romatisse. That could be a fun one if I have that one. I don't know if I do. Oh yeah, there they are. You might play too many types for your friends, but not do a Nuzlocke. I imagine this is hard enough without a Nuzlocke. And yes, tell your doggos that we all say hello. A ROM launcher, I use MGBA. That's the program that I use. But there's a lot of Game Boy Advance emulators that are quite good. But that's the one I do. You can make fan art if you want, Porg. I won't use it. On like official stuff, but you're welcome to put a lightsaber in my hand if you want. Let's see here. Don't have the emotional strength for a Nuzlocke of any kind. You might surprise yourself, Rose. Let's go see Brennan. All right. I need Brennan's wisdom. Let's see here. Do-do-do-do-do. Ah, Little Root Town. Fucking tired of this place. Really fucking tired of coming back here. Ooh, too many runs, more like. Too many runs. All right. Yes. Well, I'm gonna go talk to Brendan. And we do it. Yes, I saw that, Hulkin. Hulkin, from the stream unlocked. We're gonna let this ad break run. From the stream that had been unlocked in the subathon. We did a games with chat, or that was in the subathon. That, reaching for it. I'm in my mind palace right now. That Jackbox game that we all played together. There was a duck that said, the caption beneath it, undiagnosed, but I have my suspicions. And Hulkin got that shirt. Let's see. Let's see. Definitely helps to try Nuzlocke challenges multiple times. Yes, the deaths hurt, but you'd be surprised how it makes you adapt, indeed. Also not ready to do a Nuzlocke. It's kind of a Nuzlocke light. Ooh, let me beat up Centrit here. Now, Centrit's a fluffy type. Normal fluffy, and I'm pretty sure fluffy is weak to water. How we doing here, buddy? How's water v fluffy? Water is good against fluffy, that makes sense. I think I have that in my notes, which I'm taking more drastic measures with my notes. And yes, in my notes from this adventure of mine, water v fluffy, 2025. Water wins. Because fluffy, because dogs smell when they get wet. That's how I'm gonna remember that. TKO, yes. You catch your first Pokemon and they can only die if you wipe completely. That's a nice soft way to do the Nuz rules, yeah. Let's see here. Such very official. Such. I'm slamming Topo Chicos, everyone. I've lost all control. I may have accidentally taken 2 Vivants this morning, so that's the vibe that we're at. That's what we're experiencing. Let's go. Run 4 is when you pull out the whiteboard, yes, and the red string. And the sunken eyes. Alright, let's get it. Thoughts on Legend ZA? Ooh, I mean, I'm super excited about ZA. Honestly, the megas that I saw are pretty fantastic. The Greninja just kind of looks like Greninja, but upside down. But I'm honestly having a great time. I'm loving it. You know, I have my feelings about some of the megas, but who doesn't? Oh, there is a wiki list of all the type counters. If you want to get a headache, Luel... Oh, there's an ad break going on. I'll tell you when you're back. Your call. Yes, the best kind of Nuzlocke is the one that you have fun doing. So you can do any kind of rule set that you want. You know, if you're making content, you'll be scrutinized if you go with an easier rule set, but who gives a shit, you know? But if you're doing it especially for your own personal stuff, you know, whatever makes it more fun and challenging to you. It's a 2 Vivants kind of day, because I took one, I think, and then my wife called out from the bedroom saying she needed help with something, and I got up and I sat back down and I'm like, did I take one? So that's where I'm at right now. I definitely don't feel quite the usual, so boy howdy am I going to focus very deeply on the wrong things. So let's have a good one. Let's see. You just need the yeah, I'm kind of really excited to see the Feraligatr Mega. I'm tempted to... I feel like it'll be impossible for me in particular to not see it with all the Pokemon floating through my feed and my own community. Arvin absolutely mollywopped you? I need to steal mollywopped. That's a fantastic phrase. You forgot about the level 63 Mabostiff. Uh-oh. Welcome back, everyone, and I believe it was Luel you were asking before the ad break, is there a type chart? Yes, there is a type chart, but I refuse to look at it, because I am going deep. I am going to the hardcore Nuzlocke world in Too Many Types, and I am going to experience this game with eyes unclouded by hate. So we are going to try to figure this out, and it's not going well, but I'm gonna try because I think that's more fun, because I could always look up what's good against it. Maybe it wouldn't help because there's so many goddamn types, but this feels like the real challenge. Let's go, baby. No dog. I grew up with doggos, but no dogs. Let's see. Say hello to all of you. I say hello to all of the dogs in the chat. Let's see here. Lost phrases, yes. Stepping into the, yes, a bit of a vague abyss. Vague abyss is a vague land of the abyss? Holy shit. Let me write that down on the top of my notes. Vague land of the abyss. Today's episode is called Vague Land of the Abyss. You saw another streamer getting a dedicated notebook to making little pages about the type strengths. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up there. I'm kind of just like, I have fire and like a bunch of like notes around fire, and then I have water and a bunch of notes around water. All right, let's get it. All right, how's it going, Moo? Of course, if you make sentences different, they'll be weirder. You silly Billy. You silly old Billy, you. Tad, you're level 7 now. You know what? Have it. Have another one. Tad has disarming voice. Now, disarming voice should be a song type. Am I a silly song, Water? I'm Water Silly. Cool. So, yes. Disarming voice, a song type move. 40 power can't be evaded. Love it. Favorite K-pop Demon Hunter song? Ooh, Your Idol. I mean, Your Idol's great. I love Your Idol. I've definitely listened to far too much of it. I think Golden's got it. I think Golden's got me. I think Golden has me. Too many types, easy core Nuzlocke is what you're gonna do with friends. Hell yes, Rose. That's awesome. How are you gonna play with your friends? Are they gonna watch you play, or is there fun multiplayer rules at play here? What it sounds like? Yeah, they're all really, it's kind of non-stop bangers. It's kind of non-stop freaking bangers. Soda Pop? My Little Soda Pop. You know, it's good. It's just good. It's just a good movie with the good music. I'm gonna get some Poshies. Roomy, hell yes, get it. Let's see here. Just, do a little stream on Discord. Love it. That's awesome. Very cute. Oops, all bangers. Yeah. I feel like it would be fun to do a musical Nuzlocke, to have like, here's the singer, here's the drummer. That would be like supremely just for the vibes. You have golden lyrics memorized except the Korean lyrics. Yes, I also do not speak Korean. I just know 안녕하세요, which is hello, and 빨리빨리, which is hurry up, because my PE teacher in high school would yell that at us. Wonderfully so. He was one of my favorite teachers. Mr. Lee, frickin' shout out to you. Let's see. Yeah, get the band together, Nuzlocke. I think because you've got, like, Toxicity, you've got the Drum Monkey, whose name I forget. I'm gonna use Song on Angie, because Song must soothe the Angie beast. It doesn't. How does Rage against Silly? But I still, so if I have a Silly type move, which maybe one day I will, then I can use it against Angie. Rillaboom! Thank you, Beast and Abel. A noise lock. What about like a Blues Brothers lock? Like, oh, it's a rock lock. But that's also rock type, but it's gotta be a rock lock, right? It's a rock lock. Welcome back. You know, sometimes Twitch be twitching, you know? Yes, Grookey for the drummer. I feel like that could be a fun Nuzlocke idea. Let's see here. I'm going into my bag like it means something. A tune lock, a jam lock, a concert lock. Yes, the possibilities are endless. As long as you put lock on the back of it. Boy, how do you bet your sweet ass that's content. Here we go, yeah. Time to fight this guy. Here we're fighting Brendan. We're the chosen one. Brendan's got Chikorita. I'm gonna hit it with a song type. How is Song? The lock. Oh, Song is kinda, that's fine. So this is Grass Bean. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Nope, I don't have anything. Why, nope. Skip past the clip, I got nothing. Let's try pound. How is normal versus bean? Neutral. Jigglypuff would be a fantastic singer. Yes, that's a good idea. So we'd have to have like Wigglytuff in there. We'd have to have Toxtricity. We'd need to have Rillaboom. A new rule to the Rock Lock, no mimes. I mean, they don't make noise. How could it work? This is the run. That's right, folks. We are doing it. Run 3 is the one. I'm telling you what. That's wonderful, Artie. Yeah, streaming for your friends is a great use of your time. Chingling. Chingling counts. They're a musical instrument. On the Too Many Rules Nuzlocke, you're going to counter you on Leon. He's quite a babe despite his fluffy NASCAR cape. You know, there was quite the outpouring of hate and support for Leon in that and the shorts I did. And ultimately, I think Leon does... I mean, I don't like the design, but I think I like the idea of Leon. I like the fact that he's just, like, so powerful that what a 7-year-old thinks is cool. So I appreciate Leon more than I did once before. I think he looks dumb. But I'm 36, you know? And I've got an adult's level of sensibilities. So of course he's not made for me. But I also really appreciate that he actually does stuff. Shave your mustache off, get the Leon beard? No, I don't think my wife would appreciate that very much. Yes, same brain cell. Yes, Chimecho or Chimecho. I don't think it is unless you say it like that, Moo. I know you don't mean it. But I think I know what you're saying, but I think the name is probably okay. I know what you're resisting. I know what you're hearing. But at least it lands on Chimecho. Let's see here. Leon's a good character, but his outfit is atrocious. I think that's a good way to go. On the wiki, he's 28. I mean, he should probably know better by 28. It was nice to have a champion be like, your kid let us handle this. Yeah, for once, he tried to fight the enemy. He didn't do very... He threw, like, one Pokeball at the frickin' loser. Let's see here. Okay. Here we go. Yes, Rose releasing Eternatus strictly to have Leon beat it. Alright. I gotta go back, right? Am I doing something? Yes. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Going at the speed of 2 Vivances. Here we go. Can I buy Pokeballs now? No. Okay, so I gotta go to the Professor. Here we go. It's time to go. I like that I can just go fully through without running into somebody. Okay, let's go talk to the professor. Everyone, it's time for a beautiful, magical, wonderful new adventure that's magical and wonderful and new, and not the 3rd time I'm doing it. So, Brendan, thank you for all of your help leading the way. I have a Pokedex, and now it's time to go and die. Yeah, you know? Look, it's not something that I haven't thought about, but I think maybe when I look too hard at stuff looking for, like, racism, sometimes I could just, like, make my own. But I do, yeah, I you know, who knows? But I've had the same thought. I'm like, is this okay? But nobody seems to mind that I've really, except perhaps, I mean, Moo right now, but... Who knows? Who knows? I haven't heard a lot of complaints, but perhaps I'm not listening. Let's see here. A headcanon you see a lot is that a lot of dumb stuff about Leon was due to sponsorship. Ah. I like that the ZA characters are a little older. Well, thank you, Darth. If anyone hasn't checked out the YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. I think it's pretty fun over there. We love it, fun. That is the bigger community, almost at 25k, which I'm freaking floored by, you beautiful people. And I think it's time that we can do it. Waste, good to see you, bud. How you doing? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready for ZA. We have a job? Oh, we're actually employed? Now that is the escape I need. Perfect. Let's see. Hey, I love that play button idea. I could get behind that. That's the plan. We keep on going, baby. I'm floored by the wonderful support that this channel has gotten and the honestly freaking phenomenal community that all of you are a part of and helped curate. So let's just keep it going, baby. Oh, there's 2 Raichus? Hey, I appreciate that, Moo. I guess we're getting a Sentret. Dude, you're getting a Dell. I'm gonna growl at it because I want to demoralize Sentret. Now, suffice to say I don't goof this up something fierce. Sentret will be our first encounter, and thusly, we will need a name for our fluffy friend. Hoopa being literally front and center in the Mega Dimension. Ooh, alright. I'm really quite excited. I think Pokemon's had enough time to make this what they want it to be. So I'm pretty freaking excited about ZA. And Legends Arceus was probably my favorite Pokemon game in the last 10 years. So I'm so excited. Sherbert, that's a pretty phenomenal name. Please get the ball. Sentret. Okay, so I guess I'm going to throw a couple more balls, and I'm gonna speak in such a way. There we go. Yes, you gotta lower your octave sometimes to catch a Sentret. It hypnotizes them. Scarf? That has a name? Sherbert, Floof, Leon, Leona, Walkies. Floof is quite good. We've had Floofers before. Scarf, Moo loves Scarf, but of course Moo loves Scarf. I say lovingly. Moo, a longtime community member, has often had some pretty graphic medical terms and or just things as suggestions. PETA? PETA? Because we don't want to eat them? Let's see. PETA's insane, but I think it's fucking hilarious that you said that. I'm gonna go with, honestly, we're gonna do Sherbert. I like Sherbert. Sherbert. Hey, Bert. Let's see, the Hoss? I don't think I know the Hoss reference. All right. Perfect. Well, let's hit the road. I know y'all are used to seeing, you know, different stuff, but here on my channel, I think I want to progress in this game. I think I want to move forward, and I think I want to play the game. I know other streamers aren't going to provide that, so that's why I feel like it's a niche that I fill. I see a need, I fill a need. We go, we play the game, right? I'm just saying, like, y'all. I'm glad you're here because this is history that we're making. I'm gonna play the game, and you're gonna watch and chat and be involved, and I'm gonna play the game some more, and we're gonna go forward, right? And I feel like, assuming a linear theory of time, we just keep on going, right? And I think that that's really the kind of thing that you don't see in other places. So I'm happy to provide this service to you. Behold, yes. It's a crazy concept, I know, but stay with me because, you know, true progress requires innovation, and innovation can be scary. And that is what I bring to you, scary innovations. Brown flavor. I think that they would probably be like a French vanilla that is just like so brown. Yeah. Let's see, it's just such a French vanilla that the yellow kind of becomes orange, becomes brown. I think that's what we're at. That's what we're doing. Time to use regular drugs. Some regular drugs to bring Sherbert up. Ooh, cream. I could see like a creamsicle. Creamsicle would be very nice. Puff up. Sherbet, you're a goddamn gem and I love you. All right, I'm immediate. Teddy Tumble? I've gotten Sherbert. I've gotten Sentret 3 times now, and I love this little bastard. I love them. Quick attack. What can you do? What can you do? Do drugs, kids, levels you up. That's incorrect. That's not correct. Don't do drugs, kids. But you can give them to your Pokemon. Let's see here. Foresight, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna keep Scratch because Sharp type moves are very good against Fluffies. So, I have an insane story to tell y'all. I am freshly an uncle once more. My brother has had a little baby girl, and she's a goddamn delight. She doesn't do much, but I think that's perfect. So he has a son already who's over 2 now, like 2 and some change. And me and my wife went over to visit, like literally last Sunday. And we're just hanging out, and we're doing the before bedtime stuff of like watching Sesame Street with my 2-year-old nephew. And we are watching like some Sesame Street from like 2005. Elmo's World is strange. I'm kind of like zoning out to watching Elmo's World. And we're all watching it, but my sister-in-law is having a very different experience. While we're just watching Sesame Street and being like, all right, well, the boy loves it, and this is going to be his pre-bedtime ritual. He gets one show. He always says, one show. Thank you, a gunkle indeed. Here, let's catch another Pokemon. And while I and my wife and my brother are just watching Sesame Street, my sister-in-law is counting the time between contractions because she's having a very different time with Elmo. As we finish the show, and she just looks up and she's like, I think we need to go to the hospital. And so it was like, okay, I'm glad we're here 2 weeks early. Let me growl at this thing. Let me demoralize it. So we don't get a lot of, we try to get some time to come out, but it had been a moment since we came to visit. They're not very far. But we're like, all right, we're gonna come visit today because who knows when the baby's gonna get here. And then we get there, baby arrives. And so, that night, 3 a.m., there's baby. Elmo's got magical properties. Elmo's ushers people into the world, it would seem. Oh, I want to catch this Poochyena. What can I do? So that's my story, everyone. I'm freshly an uncle. We were so lucky to be there. We were able to scoop the boy, my nephew, take him to Grandma and Grandma's house so that there was no extra work for them. But yeah, apparently Elmo is what made that happen. Yeah. And thank you. I'm super excited. She's a freaking delight. My brother and sister-in-law are fantastic parents, so very excited to see them have another one. Elmo's World, with the original Mr. Noodle was fine. Elmo, after that as a trip. It was a lot of like old CG, like old 2D kind of stuff. It was definitely wild. I don't think Elmo's World was past the time that I was watching Swish. I was watching Sesame Street, because that was in the 2000s, and I was born in 1989. And everyone's doing great. Thank you, Toffee, and thank you everyone that's well-wishing. Everyone is doing good. The baby is healthy, mama's healthy, dad is sane, so we're all thriving. Name the dog Furball. That's a pretty good thing. It's a pretty good name. Porg, name it after you. So this is an angy little lady. Elmo taught my sister-in-law to count contractions. Yes, 1, 2. Okay, call the doctor. So we have fur baby, Porg. Name it Porg. Let's see. Angy little... Oh, Xena. I think I might... Sorry, Porg. I think Xena. Because she's a warrior princess. She's a warrior princess, yeah. Poochyena's your favorite dog Pokemon. A very good Pokemon to have as a favorite. Beth? Is that a reference? Who's the Angy Beth? Who's this Angy Beth? Oh, Furiosa would have been a great name too, Toffee. Sorry to the Beths, but most of y'all are Angy. Damn, Luelle's got a chip on their shoulder. And it says Beth on the chip. Let's see, based on a hyena, yes. They are not dogs. I think they're closer to cats, yes. It's kind of a dog though, because it's got Pooch in the name. we do abandon science and, you know, a lot of things when it comes to Pokemon. No, I don't, I mean, you know, Karen is funny, but I don't necessarily feel, and look, there's plenty of, like, funny jokes to be made, but I usually feel funny when I'm like, ha, angry Karen. I'm sure there are people that could make that humor work, but I'm always like, I feel like I'm punching down. Let's see here. Hyenas have the most horrifying way of giving birth. I know that hyenas are freaking crazy. Beth is the new Karen? Luelle is coming out swinging. Swinging. Let's see here. Let's get Xena in the mix because I'm gonna want somebody that doesn't immediately KO, right? This one is righteous angry, not unreasonable angry. Yes, this is a righteous anger. And sometimes you do need to speak to the manager because they just don't have the solution that you need. You gotta talk to that manager sometimes. You know, there's a righteous path to speaking to the manager, and it's called respecting people that are, you know, in service positions, and even people that are rude to you sometimes. Let's see. So I'm gonna, oh God, I don't have a lot of Pokeballs. Okay, well, here's Route 103, baby. It is a new run, Prima. It's a brand new world we live in, and it isn't because I died at Flannery, who turns out had super effective moves against almost every member of my team. That was a little rough. Fluffy seems to be a busted type that I have underutilized. Oh, this is a duplicate. Oh, Xena's got Runaway. Yeah, that was a bit of a bummer. So let me run you through the new bubs right now. We have Xena, Warrior Princess. We have Sherbert, Warrior Princess. And we have Tad, Warrior Prince. Make this one Porg. Is that gonna be the new thing? Let's see here. What is Porg? A boring type! I love Pidove, yes! Honestly, I had a freaking phenomenal time using the boring type before, and I could not be more excited about how boring this thing is. So, what's Rage gonna do? I'm gonna just use, Rage should not do a lot of damage. Good. Super effective. Crap. Alright. Pidove is a cute little bird. So is Gust a flying move? Is flying good against Anki? Well, let me just get that into the notes because I didn't have that here before. All right. Anki is, in fact, weak to flying. Because, you know, if you're Anki at something and it's flying away, you are helpless. You're helpless. It's like fighting. Have you ever tried punching a bird? It's hard. It's hard. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you. Let's see. Don't tell me what to do. Boop. Let's see here. So, Dupe's Claw's getting another roll. That's it, baby. I love Pidove so much. Gust told Angie to cool off. Yeah, I guess so. Unless Gust is like a different kind of move. Uh-oh. How many of these freaking balls do I have? 3 balls. Please, Pidove, you're breaking my balls out here. I need you to stay in the ball and seek greatness with me. Thank you. All right, you should probably wash your nose still. Keep your nose clean, as they say. Let's see. Male Unfezant is cool. Oh, yeah, they are. Is this a boy? All right. What does Porg mean? Does Porg mean anything? Is Porg a Star Wars? Oh, they're the frickin', yeah. Okay, that's what the things that you're always posting in the Discord with your emotes. It's a girl, it could still be Porg. All right. Our little guy. Yeah, it's a girl. The girl's fine. Yeah, the puffiny guys. I love Porgs. Let's see. A little lady. Girl is an ally. So is Valent. So yes, Valentina. Oh, we gotta have, man, that's one of my favorite stupid memes. Yes, speak, Valentina. Ally. I've named some Pokemon Valentina before. I've definitely made Valentina jokes because it's one of my favorite memes. Let's see. Here we go. I am not paid by Gatorade, but I'm willing to be. But the Gatorade Pedialyte is frickin' phenomenal. What's up, Sadistic? Welcome, welcome. Here we are. It's time for run 3 in Too Many Types. Valentina would be a very... Oh, is it a drag queen? Valentina, especially funny for a drag queen. So Remoraid is a gun. It's a prime gun. How is Angie versus gun? Water gun might be a gun type move. I think Kizina's dead. Nope, we're good. Yeah, the moves... Ooh, not very effective. Okay. Prime. And or gun. Resist Angie. Alright, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I'm sorry about the IBS, buddy. We will bring the Pepto-Bismol vibes, if that even helps. I'm sorry. Sadistic Cheese is an IBS nightmare. I was like, is Sadistic talking about IBS? I'm so sorry. Okay, what am I doing? Here we go now. It's time to go and get maybe Tad. Let's get Tad. How is Song versus Gun? I could imagine Song not being very good against Gun. Because if you ever tried singing, it doesn't stop gun violence. It sure doesn't, buddy. So, but I'm gonna try it. It's disarming. So water gun's still a water move, but not a gun type move. Okay, so they're not too cheeky. Not very effective. Okay, so yeah, Song v gun. What about normal? What can we do? Normal is a crit, but neutral. Okay, great. So I'm gonna say that gun is good against song types, or at the very least resists. Might have to make a more detailed list. All right, Tad. Tad, you beautiful little silly boy. Let's get it going, let's get it cooking. All right, what a beautiful day. Potions. I'm not gonna bother with this business. I'm gonna just go do the free healthcare thing. Here we go. The time is nigh, everyone. This, our third run. I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling honestly pretty good about this. I could see that this is gonna work. I did get an inescapable in this. I guess certain spoilers about this game are inescapable. I passed by a short talking about the emerald type and the type. So that seems like it's going to be a really, really difficult thing to be dealing with. So we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work, baby. So there's an emerald type, which I think is just good against pretty much all of the types. And then there's the type, which doubles the interactions of type interactions. Gotta level up Porg. Thank you, Rose. So basically, it does super effective damage against everything, and then everything does not very effective damage to it. So I don't know how to get around that. Excuse me. Porg. Let's get you up to like a smooth 7. Yeah, Shedinja is like a Sans type. I don't know what's good against. There's like a Sans, and I don't know what's good against Sans. I heard something was good against Sans. Let's see here. Yeah, I'd love to think that that's true, Porg. Let's see. Bug and Song. How is Angie? Knife? Sharp type? Get a knife. Aegis Slash is good against Sans. All right, if I can get a sharp type, I will get one. Do I stream other horror games other than Mortuary Assistant? That actually was the first one I've done in a while. But I personally love spooky games. I know that my community is very split on their love of horror games. So that was a stream that was unlocked via my my subathon, unlocking a goal. What is this thing? It's ancient. How's a rage gonna do? I've been growled, but my rage is building. Not very effective. So Angie is in fact weak to ancient. Perfect. Hey, thank you, Buns. Welcome, welcome. I loved that stream. I honestly think that I might do an edit of that mortuary assistant on the channel, and for Halloween, just as like a little added treat, not to take away from the nuzzes, and see how people react, because I love horror games, and I'd love to play some more. Porg, you've redeemed an om nom nom. Let me find you. God, there's a lot of you here right now. Okay, Porg, where are you? You're down here somewhere? What's your avatar? That's the Artie Rose. That's Evie Hayes. Porg, what am I looking for here? Porg, what are you? If you were to make a spoopy game? Cypher, do you make video games? Tell me more. If it's really a horror game, but have you seen or thought of playing Sally Face? I'm unfamiliar, but any of these games we're talking about, feel free to put them in the Discord. My Discord, the chat that is labeled game suggestions. Love to take a peek. It's a Mew. It's a Mew. No, not you, Rose. I'm looking for Porg. How do you play good horror, the bad ones? I play the good, the bad, and the ugly, baby. The park is something. Let's see here. All right, well, Porg is not available for questioning right now. I'm just gonna have to look around, because an Om Nom Nom has been redeemed. Jump for God's sake. Where are you? I'm so blessed to have so many wonderful people here. Where'd you go, bud? Where's Porg? Porg. Sadistic Cheese. There's Razor. There's Wolf. There's all right. All of you get over here. All of you get over here. Itty bitty, sleepy, a bus full of buns. Let's see. You fixed your avatar? Don't be changing it. It's harder to find you even now. Still. Tell me what it is, you silly frickin' Billy. There you are. All right. What is that? It's a Drapion. There we go. Just like in Peak, I've eaten a scorpion. All right. There we go. Just throwing everyone around. It's like, don't stop. Help me. All right. There we go. That's what you do. That's what happens when you redeem that. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. I think Song is good against Ancient, so let's get Tad in here. It would be your first game. Oh, I mean... So you have not made a game before, and you have aspirations of making a horror game. Maybe. Maybe. In answer to your question. Let's see. Realize you have a noticeable delay between the stream on your phone and on your TV. I mean, aside from reloading both pages, maybe at the same time, I don't know what to tell you. I like that you're playing me in two places. That's fun. Oh, yes, Cypher, I, in fact, wish for you to do that. That would be a wonderful use of your moderator skills. Always feel like you can do that when you see a redeem that you can take care of. Thank you for asking, but yeah, carte blanche, baby. What's up, Rove? Speaking of my moderators. All right, just dance. Dance, puppets. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. There we go. The dancing is real. Porg, thank you so much for the subscription at Tier 1. I really appreciate the support. Big shouty. Thank you so much. So you'll do exclamation point, mass, space, dance. And that will be the code to use. That's so funny. You asked, may I? And then you asked, how did I know how? Gotta make a cheat sheet, yes. All is well here, Rove. I think I accidentally took 2 Vivances today, so I'm kind of zooming in strange directions, but I'm ultimately having a lovely day. How are you? Throw some ass, everyone. It's that the moment that I was reaching to take the Vivance that was interrupted with my wonderful wife needing something, and so I sat back down, I'm like, did I take one of these already? I don't know, but I don't feel normal. Let's see here. All right, we're gonna beat up Wizmer. Now, Angie versus Song. I don't think I feel like this is not gonna work. I think Song is gonna soothe the Angie beast, You doing all right? Just got back from the Eastern States exposition with your mom. Hey, there you go. Yes, let's yeah, we'll get a back alley black market going for you. Twinsies. Let's see here. You have the opposite problem. It happens once a year. What's the opposite problem? That you don't take any, or you take 3? That's not the opposite. Well, I think we could do a lot more twerk. Breen, that one is so weird. The wink and the weird little butthole on that. I don't know if we can see this in the little pink thing. I don't know if you can see it in the YouTube pod. It has a little pokey little butthole. Great. Oh, before bed. Yes. Yeah, you should not take Vyvanse or things like that before bed. You'll be up all night. But yes, I mean, yes. The forgetting is a bit of a trick. What am I doing? Ah, yes. I'm gonna get... Boring, I think, is good against Song. I'm gonna get Tad in here, because with Tad, all things are good. Oh, that's from a VTuber? That's so funny. That makes it even stranger that the VTuber is showing you the butthole. I'm gonna use Water Gun on Whisper. More ass. Yeah, throw some ass, please. Yes, we women with the power make men forget what they're doing. Because of the... Wait, what are we talking about? Are we talking about the ass throwing? Let's see here. I'm seeing a lot of ass. Here we go. It's Ty Rogue, Fight, and Zoomer. What if we go for a song? Oh, the meds. Yes. Such power. A bus full of buns. This is a decently family-friendly channel, yes. We don't say anything that you shouldn't say to your 14-year-old cousin. Your 14-year-old cousin can handle to hear a lot, but we do not overload them. We don't say things that that would forever haunt a teenager. Let's see. It's an ass stream. Yes, Becky, look at that butt. Yeah, I could probably use... I mean, I've got two twerking emotes. How many more do we need? PG-13, mostly, yes. That's good. I'm glad when the VTuber doesn't put a butthole on their own emotes. You could make butthole jokes to your 14-year-old cousin. You're all right. Your 14-year-old cousin's cool. Let's see here. All right, I think I'm looking pretty good. Let's see, Buns, Buns, I just did a little collab stream with Buns and Natalia Cat, playing some Peak. How was Tuesday? Did you guys play? Yeah, I think 14-year-old cousins especially would enjoy the butthole jokes. The Mario butt, quite funny. They'll make more than you. They'll make more butthole jokes than you. What? It's a little dragon? You've just always been here? How is Rage? How is Angie versus Little? Neutral. Sharp? Neutral. I'm building that Rage, though. You didn't play Tuesday, but you played yesterday night. Hell yes. Well, if you guys play again next week or something, let me know. That was super fun. I'd love to do it again. This is run 3. Yes. We've died. Mutton chops? Who's mutton chops? It sure does. It did. This is a Dream type. How is Dream v Angie? I'm actually cautious. Let me Rage. I have my Rage building. It should do a lot. Yeah. Super effective. Angie good against Dream. Because if you're Angie, it's hard to have a restful night of sleep. I'll remember that. Never. Oh, if I ever get an axe you, mutton chops. What a fascinating name for him. I guess, yeah, he's got the, he's got things on the side. He's got things on the side. It's undeniable. I got a posh. He's got the chops. Ah. Oh no, the game did the thing that the game does. Oh, we could have had a Routes. Oh man, that's such a good Pokemon to find. I think it probably makes most people at least a little happy. Let's see. Blood for the blood god. Types for the too many types. Let's see. Space and fairy. I would love a space fairy. Most everyone. Boo. No melatonin, no weighted blanket, just vibes. I love it. Types for the type god. We're in. Do. Healing up at the Pokemon Center. I'm healing up at the Pokemon Center. That's what you do. Does Michelle Obama just go right to sleep? What are we talking about? Here, I'm gonna use the bathroom, everyone. I'll be back in 2 shakes. Please enjoy as I throw down a substitute, because I need, you know, this is my co-streamer, so don't worry. False god coming in. Throwing it down. There's a third of my HP, so treat it well. Autofocus, don't do this to me. There we go. I'll be back. I'll be back. A battle royale. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're all dropping. Now remember, if anyone hasn't been around for a battle royale, whoever wins this will be in charge of my channel because I refuse to accept the responsibility. Got a freaking mosquito bite, a million freaking miles wide. That thing's huge. All right. Let's see here. What do I want to do? I want to go here. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. I want to go here. There it is. All right, let's get it. All right, let's come back in, y'all. You died immediately. Uh-oh. All right, let's see. Ah, very good, very restful. Ooh, whoa. Itty Bitty might be coming in with a huge win. Uh-oh. Let's see. Making it pretty far. Hope is coming in to fight Evil Kitty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Itty Bitty getting the supply drop. I think it's an even... Ooh, Evil Kitty. No, Evil Kitty wants blood more than a medical kit. It's over. Itty Bitty Kitty Committee, you're in charge of my channel. Let's see here. Norman, he's my dad. I know. It was very close. Very close indeed. Do. All right. Well, the kitty won. Do any of you give me little presents? little presents for just, you know, somebody that likes getting presents. There we go. It's a strong itty-bitty kitty. Oh. That was my wife. That's funny. Let's see here. I guess I'm gonna go talk to my dad. Hey, Dad. It's me. I'm a girl now. But this is a different reality, so... You're not the same dad, so... Here we are. I suggested if we get a gamer type name it chat, that's a fantastic idea. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do, boom, boom. Changed to Delcatty right before. There it is. Didn't update. Almost. Almost. Norman's kind of hot? I guess so. I don't really remember anything about him. His sprite just tells me a really wicked receding hairline, but that doesn't mean he can't be hot. Daddy abandoned his family to become a furry. He was, you know... He didn't abandon his family. He's one town over. He's here. He's like the only dad that didn't abandon us. Yeah. Alright, Zigzagoon. You tackle that routes. You do your thing, buddy. Absolutely your type. Hey, love it. I love it. Get a moo. Rove doesn't approve. I don't think we should use that word, Darth. I think the Y word is kind of maybe a little bit explicit. Maybe I'm crazy. Furries, sound off in the chat. Is that too much? Let's see. That feels like a warning. That feels like a warning, Darth. That's number 2 for you. That's 2 strikes. All right. All right, let's see. We love a gym buff. All right. Hey, I'm glad that it's relaxing, Luell. I'm happy that you are enjoying it, and I'm glad to have you. Persaikia, welcome, welcome. Good to have you, buddy. Don't Google it. Let's see. Percy, how the hell are you? Wonderful friend of the channel. Creator of many of the wonderful covers of the Nuzlocks. Yeah, we have a wonderful community. And Persaikia, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Luell. Holy shit, I appreciate that. It's 3 a.m. where you live. Oh my gosh, well thanks for staying up late. It's 3 p.m. for me. Wow, we're literally 12 hours apart. Well now, because of Percy's wonderful generosity, you are behind the paywall, meaning you will not, for this month, see ads. Let's see. I think it's more in my brain where the record lives, Darth, so just act right is probably what you gotta do. Let's see. Yes, Thearty Rose, one of the local furries. Don't Google the term. Yes, exactly. Your BF is here. Congratulations, Cypher. You haven't gotten any ads at all? You might have an ad blocker on. Who knows? Well, now it's official. That's right. All right. Oh, hello, Cypher's boyfriend. It's me, a beloved stranger on the internet, saying hello. How you doing, buddy? Oh gosh. Well, if you don't know what's going on, I'll tell you. This is Pokemon Too Many Types. This is exactly as it sounds. AlphaRad is another wonderful streamer and content creator in the Twitch YouTube sphere, and his team and he made a game that has a total of 45 different Pokemon types. As you may see, Angie wasn't there before. We've got normal, Fluffy. We've got water, Silly. We've got boring, which is unfortunately an apt typing. And everything from gun to Republican is in this. There's right and there's left types. There's prime type, you name it. It probably won't be in here, but the chances are higher that it would be in this one. There's a badge for sharing a clip between now and the 15th. Ooh, that's fun. Ooh, all right. Well, if there's anything particularly clippable, I always encourage such things, helping get the word out. A type, I don't even know who a type would be except for type null. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Percy's a goddamn gangster. She's great. Almost done with that big old commish. Oh, yes. Just to do a little shading on the Mons and some sparkles on hose. Nice. Rove has been in the art chat working on a massive commish, and it's wonderful that you're close to the finish of it. There's an Uno reverse type, yes. Which changes the type matchups of every type on that Pokemon, offensive and defensive. Or maybe just defensive. Yes. Give it a go, Rove. You know, and it's easy to forget. It's easy to forget that Vyvanse prescription, baby. Smeargle is a type, but only one type. Oh, interesting. It just reverses offensive and defensive, or both? Here we go. Wally, he was sick, but now he's not. Here we go. Both. Oh my god, thank you, Cypher. Oh yeah, it's this asshole. He comes in and he negs us. And he's like, I thought you were a cool guy. But I guess I was wrong. Guess I'm gonna keep on walking. You look like you don't have a lot of blood on your hands, kid. I'm out of here. I'm only interested in the real hardened criminals. All right, fine, G's, get out. Comic-Con, oh my god, have a blast, Evil. Ooh, Kecleon, that makes sense. Let's see. Yes, a woman of the future. Chalice, do we have flying cars? Let's see. No need to do that. I'm a vegetarian. Let's see here. Yes, we have plenty of blood. He just can't see it. Let's see. Yes, you can have the McFlurry, Rove. Put some Mickey D's in the chat. Let's see here. Oh, you're doing a My Little Pony. Very fun, very cute. Yes, indeed. For like, God, how many years have I been a vegetarian? Like 15? That seems too long. Man, at least 14. At least 14 years. I'm gonna buy some Pokeballs. Yeah, Impy Dimp being Uno Reverse Gamer, very funny. I don't know what the fuck any of that means, but it's true. I need money. I'm broke. How am I gonna get encounters? Can I sell anything? I can sell berries. Wait, I know what I can do. Okay, hold on. Yes. Okay. So I need to avoid getting an encounter in this upcoming area. Great. Cool. I need okay, I guess I need to do a couple fights, but the main fight that I need to do is this lady up here, right? Or is it? No, it's not this lady. There's a lady up top left. Yeah. Because she's rich, and she gives me a bunch of freaking money for beating the crap out of here. Yeah. I'm gonna beat up a young adult for money. I think I'm beating up a young adult for money. Here we go. Rockruff, are you Rock Friend? Oh. Now, Friend is probably good against Angie. How is Angie against Friend? Let's find it out. A whoopie pie? What the hell's that? Angie is good against... Hold on. Angie is good against Friend. I see. Still stuck on what cosplay? Because of VAs for L, Light. We're using some acronyms I don't know, but you have Ryuk from Death Note. Hell yes. Red Blood Cell at an anime fest? Is Red Blood Cell a character? Angie seems to be rather good. Let's try it again. Whoopie pie is a soft cake with frosting. Ah, thank you. Thank you for translating. I'm gonna get out of here because this thing's faster than me and it's weakened my defense twice. To a moon pie. Copy that. That's unfortunate, Moo. That's a sad story. Sorry to hear that. A full restore? Oh yeah, she's rich. Red Blood Cell is from Cells at Work. There's Is there an anime about the cells? That's really funny. Hey, excellent. Oh, it's very exciting to your first time DMing. VA is a voice actor. Copy that. Thank you for the translations. Xena's level 8. Tad, level 10. Super cute show. All right, hell yeah. I love cute shows. Powdered sugar and Crisco. Whoa. All right. We got an ad break coming up, but don't you worry, I'm still here. All right, we got a bunch of money from that lady, so now I'm gonna go buy some Pokeballs. Oh, hold on to what we've got. Video suggestion. A spooky lock. I did the Oops All Nightmare lock, but a darker ghost is always fun. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to make a Halloween video, aside from the mortuary assistant, but we'll see. We'll frickin' see. These Nuzlocks take an awful long time to make, and the cutie lock, I'll be lucky to have that cutie lock done. I had a really lofty goal of getting it done this by Friday, but we'll see. But getting another one done by Halloween, ooh, that's a tight schedule. Oh, Misa, classic. It is kind of a real revealing outfit, or at the very least, it's kind of like a saucy one. I mean, that sounds like a really cute anime beast. Yeah. I mean, the Nightmare speedrun, we could always do another one. We could at the very least do it at the channel. I don't know about, like, for the YouTube. I mean, for the Twitch, I mean. Jinx lock? I think Jinx is kind of banned from my channel. I think I can't do it. I don't think making her purple helped. But a Drag Race Halloween edition, I like the idea of, like, a sleigh lock or something. But I do love nightmares. We can always do nightmares again. I guess how the cutie lock works. Yeah, that was that game scared me. That was real fear. Yes, for just like lady-shaped Pokemon. Yes. RuPaul's Nuzlocke. I don't know if I'm necessarily the creator to bring that to the world. I'd love to see like a drag Nuzlocker. I don't know how if there are any. All right. I didn't do the thing I came out to do. Well, good thing I'm out here in an ad break. No one except my wonderful people behind the paywall have seen my shame. Okay, here we go. Only the baddest of baddies, yes. I'm glad you liked the Nightmare Lock. It was one of my favorite videos to make. I went kind of buck wild on that one. I had a blast. Let's see here. Yeah, the sleigh lock does seem good. Sleigh for holidays. That's so fucking funny. Yes. It does not surprise me that there are drag queen poke streamers. I just can't name any off the top of my head. You are behind the paywall. You've seen my shame. All right. There's got to be somebody. Multiple LGBTQ plus streams in a drag race or something. I mean, that's funny. I don't know how many other creators in the mafia. I don't know if I'm really close enough with many Pokemon creators to do like many things like that. That's a weird sentence, Cypher. All right. Well, we got a crab, so thank goodness. I'm unfamiliar with Sunflower Smith. I'll have to take a peek at them. So, Angie versus Crab. I think one rage is fine, right? That's fine, yeah. Mr. Krabs or Mrs. Krabs. Mrs. Krabs is a great name. That's the one to beat right now. Ooh, Erica Clash? Ooh, unfamiliar. Well, feel free to pop these streamers in like the memes or promo stuff channel. Always love to meet some new folks. Krabby Patty. Oh, 'cause she's Patty. Yeah, that's honestly... Ooh, I like that one. Rove, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for popping by. Let's see, Erica Clash Dragula? Unfamiliar. 'Cause it's Patty. 'Cause Patty's a girl's name. I think I'm gonna go with Krabby Patty. If I can fit it. Maybe I can't. Krabby Patty. I can sort of do it. Krabby Patty. Yeah, Krabby Patty. Just Patty. Let's see here. I'll do Patty, because she's a Krabby Patty. Then we'll be able to fit the whole name in for maximum legibility. There we are. We're in. All right. Patricia. Well, that's her full name. That's when she's in trouble. Crab type. I love crab type. We really need to keep this crab type alive. Crab is a very good type. Give me the Formuoli. Not when I switch into maximum overdrive. He really should have bought that turbo. Maximum memeage. Maximum memeage. Putting the most memes. Let's see. That's kind of a brain rot idea, the meme lock. Maximum overcrab. Yeah. Only Pokemon that are memes. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna do some of my very legal over-the-counter performance-enhancing drugs. I don't know if I do. Bidoof starter. Pokemon Infinite badasses. I mean, if the Infinite Fusion videos keep doing as good as the Nightmare Lock, then yeah, I'll keep doing them. $1 million sub play button. Aha! Let's see here. I would love to rest my Pokemon again. I just feel like doing it again. I know they're healed. The surprised Pikachu face. I can only have Pikachu, but only if he's surprised. Moo, don't eat our crab. This is our Pokemon. We need it. We need Patty to stay alive. No idea. Let's see. All right. Ooh, yeah, I rolled them dice, baby. Okay. Frick yeah, baby, we're doing it. We're playing the feud. I'm not gonna bother fighting these fools. I've fought fools before. I needn't fight more fools. I do love the I have no idea what I'm doing meme. So we're here in Petalburg Woods. So this is yet another encounter, and the 2 times that I've gotten an encounter here in previous runs, I have gotten a prime type. So let's see. Well, not a prime type, but it turns into a prime type. It's Cottony. I don't think I'm going to challenge the Windstray family. That feels like a way to lose. All right. Slack off. Sucks, though. Wait. We have abilities in this game, right? Yeah, we have abilities. So does... I mean, I'm gonna catch it. It's boring stinky? Boring stinky. All right. Maybe I will. Ooh, love a good Steven Universe. How is Crab versus boring and stinky? Guess I'm gonna redeem the channel points that were to nickname that guy. Okay. That's fine. You know, at the end of the day, I think it's fine. I think that's fine. I don't know if slacking is good in this one. Truant is just bad. It's just bad no matter what type you have. No worries, bud. All right, well. You live, you learn. And you buy diapers. So I'm gonna fight this bug catcher. Fighting a child in the woods. It's bug catcher Lyle. Yep. Slack off, I'm so sorry. What could have been? That's a fire type. And crab hate fire, so we're gonna go to Tad. Now monkey hate fire, but does monkey hate water? I mean, boring stinky, it's an archetype. Yes, I'll get you a new encounter. Yes, with blackjack and hookers. Let's see here. Tad is honestly thriving. They did look like... Oh, Pepperoni would be a great name for a Darumaka. A water gun is going to be good because Stinky is weak to water because they don't bathe. This is known. It is known. Let's see. Stantler is a boring type. Oh, these are all the cosplays you have? Holy shit, Ebel. You gotta roll the dice at that point. Hold on. Is this an important phone call that I'm getting? They'll leave a message. Who knows who this is? All right. That's a level 3 boring ugly. I guess let's figure out how water is against boring or ugly. No, water's good against boring because water sports are exciting. Because no one can be upset on a jet ski. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Water, good against boring. No one can be upset on a jet ski. Water is good against boring. Okay. Zoe... Oh, from K-Pop Demon Hunter. There's so many names. Sandile. Oh yeah, Sandile's a bad type, right? This little guy, they're bad. Yeah. That's a bad... I'm gonna throw some water on this guy. Still a ground type. Still weak to water. All right. If it was important, they will leave a message. All right. Boring. Yeah, it's very derogatory, Luel. And Natalia Cat, welcome. Come on in. The playthrough, it's going okay. This is run 3. So I am doing a hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Too Many Types by creator Alpharad and his team. There's a total of like 45 Pokemon types. And I'm doing a blind hardcore Nuzlocke, which means I'm losing. So let me run you through what's going on. Natalia Cat, brand new friend of the channel. Go follow Natalia Cat, a wonderful streamer. Let me run you through some, let me show you what we got. We have Krabby Patty, who is a crab type. Crab type, very good type. We have Sherbert, who is normal fluffy type. We have Tad, our starter, who is water silly type. Boop, you big silly. And we have Pidove, who is boring type and flying. And now we have Xena, who is an Angie type. Now, what? And Percy, hell yes. Nice, thank you for saying nice things. Yes, so we have some fantastic little guys. What is a death in a Nuzlocke, if not an opportunity to make new friends? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, boring and silly types. Yeah, there's gun type. Girl, I've got notes. I've got freaking notes on like, hold on. Cause like I was doing this for my subathon, my first subathon, which was a fantastic success because of my wonderful community. But I've got like you can't see it cause my ring light is making the thing like, just like, you know, completely blow out. But I've got pages of notes on the type interactions. If you or anyone want to kind of have a migraine, look up Too Many Types type chart. And you will see the pain. I've had people look at the type chart and try to like slide the answers under the table to me about what the type interactions are, and they've been wrong because they just can't read the type chart because it's so large. But we're having fun. That's all that matters, right? Let's see. Are you a peak master now, Nat? Are you a master of disaster? I know you guys were playing... Buns was in here earlier, and he said you were playing on Wednesday, I think. I hope you guys had a blast. It was super fun playing with you and Buns. Let's see. Look at the type chart. Nope. Yep. I mean, it's kind of like H.P. Lovecraft Cthulhu-style stuff that once you look, the horrible knowledge of the unseen world will haunt you forever. You finally got past the jungle? Yeah, the desert sucks. Nat, I think the desert's worse than the final level. The desert is the freaking worst. Because if you don't have an umbrella or sunscreen, then I'm sorry, you will burn in the daylight. And look, as a pale man, I understand that this has been my life, but it's just, I'm not playing video games I'm playing video games to escape my inability to stand in the sun. Oh yeah, this guy's a researcher, and these eco-terrorists called Team Aqua are here trying to steal his research. And so I'm gonna beat him up with a Pokemon battle. You got attacked by a dozen tumbleweeds thrown by a cactus. Oh, yes, thrown into a cactus by a tornado and burned. That's the quintessential... Well, quintessential is a weird word. That's the experience. Oh, Cthulhu or Mr. Cool, definitely. Great names. I did an Oops All Nightmare Fuel Nuzlocke in Pokemon Infinite Fusion, where I fused Pokemon together to make only the most horrific sleep paralysis demons possible. And our starter was a Mr. Mime Tentacool named Mr. Cool. So Stantler, you can hit the one of the top buttons to see the typing. Boring, ugly. Rude. But also, if you're in the desert, you can eat scorpions if you cook them. So if you have like a cooking pot, you can throw the cooking pot down and cook a scorpion, and they're actually really good food. Oh, I'd love to get Why Not. And I think it's a guaranteed encounter, so I'm on it with you, Rosea. Oh, the most cursed creation was probably Mr. Cruel, my starter, which is Mr. Mime fused with Tentacruel. If you take a look at, this is Persaikia, who is giving you wonderful compliments in the chat on my YouTube page, which is kind of like the central where my content goes. On my main YouTube page, there's the most cursed Nuzlocke, and the cover art is of Mr. Cruel. Cradily Mr. Mime was also really bad. That was Creeper. Yeah, Creeper was really bad. There's a lot of really bad guys. So I need to see in this moment. Baby type, yes, is weak to everything because you don't send babies into battle. And Uno reverse type reverses all the interactions. Yes, Lava Ridge will give us Why Not. I had that, but then I died at Flannery because, you know. Trussing! Here is a hydrate for you. All right. Beautiful. We have unlocked hydration. Ooh. Cosplay. Oh, yes. I think Nat's also a cosplayer. Let's see here. Cool. Mr. Cool is not a bad boy. He's the bestest of boys. Yes, and a girl. Let's see here. Okay, Stantler. We are going to go for a Vice Grip. No. That does a lot of damage. That does more damage. Okay, Crab is good against boring or ugly. We're going to start learning about Crab type. Into the notes. Crab, it's good against boring, maybe ugly. All right, we're in. Persaikia, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Trussing. Let's see. Have you been a good... you have been a good podcast, but now you shall depart. Trussing. 07, dear listener, I shall see you around. Have a good rest of your Friday. The generic names of wigs. That sounds awesome. At a Spirit Halloween store. Yeah, Percy, maximum W. Mr. Cool is a girl. That kind of made them so much funnier. Mr. Cool. I miss Mr. Cool. After the Nightmare Nuzlocke, the one that I'm working on in the edit room right now is our Oops All Cuties hardcore Nuzlocke. And ironically, still a Mr. Mime fusion. It was Mime Jr. and Teddy Ursa, which is just Teddy Ursa in little star pajamas. Oh my god. Freaking adorable. Shut up and take my money, even though it's a free game. Anyone can play it. Let's see here. All right, I have stopped eco-terrorism this day. You may call me king or queen. Either counts, as long as you call me royalty. We need to take a t-shirt with Mr. Cool. Oh, yes, because of the subathon, I will be working on merch now. So Mr. Cool merch would be kind of fun. I think I might do something logo-related, or honestly, I have somebody that I want to talk to about some of that stuff. But I'm working on ideas. I'm scheming right now. Yes. I'm looking forward to doing the merch thing. It seems very fun, and the subathon was a resounding success. I came out with 50 subs as my goal, and we got to 200. Yes, Persaikia Mares is here. Yes, Percy was in my wedding party. Percy is a wonderful friend of mine. The schemer, yes. Dojabat, I don't know if the fusions must have some level of copyright infringement going on. I'd probably sooner go for a Quackers. Quackers is one of the most popular Pokemon of my Nuzlocke history, which was a Psyduck that thirsted for blood. I love Percy too. Let's see here. Percy is not for every video, but the cover artist for my YouTube. Yes. There it is. Perfect love. I'm feeling the love in the chat, everyone. Oh, what a beautiful day. Much talent. Truly, yes. No, Percy's a freaking gangster. She's awesome. If you take bug Pokemon to school, you'll get instantly popular. I have said this before. I can disprove that because I was a bug kid in first grade and it didn't make me any friends. In fact, I think people thought it was a little weird. I don't regret the way I lived my life, but I'm gonna say, I think that's a funny joke that you just told. Quackers is committing numerous war crimes in your game. Oh yes, I did a giveaway of a lot of my old Nuzlocke Pokemon in the subathon. And Quackers, the Psyduck that is an adorable little duck that thirsts for blood. I gave him away. Boring. Oh, boring, poison, flying. Fucking rude. Fucking Zubat's not boring. I love Zubat. He doesn't have any bug Pokemon. I didn't have bug Pokemon. I had bugs. I had, like, bugs in jars with a leaf and a stick. I'm gonna Vice Grip to see if it's good against boring. Crab is good against boring. Crab is super effective against boring. Okay. Here we go. Time to go. Patty versus Honedge. Shit. Sharp and Ghost. I would imagine that maybe the this kills the crab meme would mean that Sharp is bad against crab. Or Sharp is too good against crab. I feel like Sharp is a tough one. I know Sharp is good against Fluffy. Roaches? Oh, that maybe not quite the Disney princess moment we all thought about, but I'm sure it's given you a very wonderful sense of many things, Moo. They say it builds character, whether or not it does. I'm sure you've got plenty of it. Let's see. You're thinking on a too many types easy Nuzlocke you want to do. Ooh, all right. Nat, have you ever streamed Pokemon stuff? And Artie, you were talking about doing it for your friends in Discord, but an easy Nuzlocke, I mean, you could do the Nuzlocke rules of if you wipe, you lose the Nuzlocke, or you could, like, you know, give Pokemon an amount of lives, like each Pokemon has 2 lives or something. There's plenty of ways to make it easier. You can also allow healing items in battle, which is a standard Nuzlocke. So being able to use full restores and potions and stuff make Nuzlocks a lot easier, along with not playing in set mode. So there's a lot of wonderful things you can do to kind of like make it kind of a cushier experience while still being a punishing one. I think I'm just gonna go for it because I don't know about Sharp type, and I'm not. Sharp type is kind of mysterious to me. So I'm gonna Crab. Not very effective. Okay, discovered. Fury Cutter, probably Sharp. No. What about Bubble? Fire Red is a phenomenal game. Swords Dance, Crap Basket. You streamed the Fusion one, and a fan game that's very inappropriate. Uh-oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you keeping that baby under the vest. There's no shortage of those, I have come to realize. That's... Oh, man, that's funny. Well, if you ever want to do a Nuzlocke, you are welcome to use me as a resource. I am a Nuzlocking Nuzlocker by trade. No healing items is part of a hardcore Nuzlocke. Yes. Wipe if all of your teams... Yeah, if the whole team dies, it's a wipe, but maybe... Yeah, I don't know. That's still having to name everything for sure. In your first easy lock, you had a rule that if you find a revive, you can use it. Oh, that's fun. You own almost all the Pokemon games. Yes. You don't know how to stream them from Game Boy and DS? I'll tell you the secret. Emulators. That's all you gotta do. I'm playing this on a Game Boy Advance. But it's, the way to do it would be, I'm using MGBA for Game Boy Advance emulation. emulators in Minecraft. But that's what I do. And that's what makes the ROM hack so great. Because Too Many Types is just a Pokemon ROM hack for... That thing Swords Dance, and I'm scared. But it didn't Fury Cutter again, so I'm still gonna bubble this thing, because Patty has really good physical defense. Emulators in my salad. Fury Cutter is fine. Yeah, we're good. We're Gucci. Okay, we're good. And hell yes. I know Buns has done some Pokemoning, but I don't know if they've done Nuzlocks. But yeah, there's no shortage of fun stuff. But this game is a free ROM hack by Alpharad and his team. And all you do, when you get it, which I would say be careful where you get these ROM hacks, because sometimes Infinite Fusion has had people like on not the official Discord download site, you know, putting sussy links with viruses and whatnot. Yes, it's an Emerald ROM hack. So basically, when you download it from the official people, it is just a Game Boy Advanced ROM. Getting attached to... It was the emote that got me there, Nat. That is, I dare say, what might make a Nuzlocke of yours entertaining is because people wish to see us suffer. Getting attached to the Pokemon, I think, is part of what makes the Nuzlocke what it is. That's why in the Nuzlocke rules, the official no matter what, I mean, there's no official, it's whatever you think is fun, but one of the most agreed upon standard Nuzlocke rules is that you have to nickname your Pokemon because you need to get emotionally attached to them. So no healing and items during battle is actually a hardcore rule set, Artie. It is, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if you feel like you got big feelings, you know, I think that might just make you entertaining. Let's see. Which gen of Pokemon was my first generation? Ooh, for me, it was number 1. Generation 1. It was Pokemon Blue version. I was, like, in first grade. I'm old. Yeah, I get attached to the little pixels, too. I'm with you. But yes, as you can see from this and my YouTube and from streams and stuff, people love to watch me suffer. And I guess I like to deliver on it. Yeah, it's much less entertaining if somebody doesn't care. Exactly. But it's the, you know, and for me, when it comes to Nuzlocking, I kind of like stumbled into Pokemon content as a niche. It was the first thing I tried, and it like hit on TikTok and then clicked in for YouTube. But what I really like about Nuzlocke's, I mean, gaming in general, you can always find something to do. This is maybe a bigger thing, but I feel like the storytelling of Nuzlocke's is very strong. It's like, you know, triumph over adversity. It is like you have real consequences, like the lows are low and the highs are high. And I think that's what makes Nuzlocking such a popular format for content. Yeah, you know, TikTok, I tell you what, Nat, I'm with you. Like, I'm Lickitung is a Republican. I always forget, and I don't know why Lickitung is a sus Republican. They are crashing the Grindr servers, and I don't know. But yeah, TikTok is top notch. That's where I got my big start. But honestly, the clips and like shorts, they're probably one of the most, they're one of the most time-consuming parts of the editing process for me. Yeah, I don't understand why Lickitung is a Republican. I think it's fucking funny, but I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. You love seeing little guys grow up and develop traits like clumsy. If they keep hitting themselves in confusion and defeat the champion. Yes, we love to see renegades and misfits succeed. I've wiped twice in Too Many Types. I've lost. A filthy Nuzlocker, and you often start a new Violet playthrough when the mass outbreaks update. Hey, filthy Nuzlockers unite. You know, we need to normalize being a filthy casual, because I think that's important that you have other hobbies. But, you know, I'm a try hard alongside you, buddy. Let's get Sherbert in here. Sus typing because of the tongue, for sure, yeah. Yeah, sus Republican is pretty diabolical typing. Let's see here. Not you. Saving before each gym bell and resetting it. Save, scummer. So Sherbert as a fluffy type. So this is a baby type, so baby types are actually weak to pretty much everything, so I'm gonna hit it with the Teddy Tumble, which is a fluffy type move. But yeah, shorts are tough. Sometimes I feel like I'm being too precious because I want to like have like the perfect clips and the perfect shorts. And then I want subtitles and whatnot, but so I feel like sometimes I can just take the Twitch clip that like, you know, and you can make it like, you know, you can make it look good enough because of the technology that's on Twitch and then just post that right to TikTok. Because there's consistency is one part of it, but then also, and I think a lot about content strategy, so let me know if I'm boring anyone, and I'll keep doing it. It's my channel. But, yeah, the consistency and quality are really the eternal back and forth. Save scum before the 12v12 and Ren plat. Oh, okay. Pig Mask, I need you to do 12 Hail Arceuses, and you will be forgiven. What would be the Pokemon version of Dice Christ? Let's see. I appreciate it. That's kind of how I am now. Like, when I've got it, so when I post shorts, it's usually from a Nuzlocke video that I've made for YouTube. And then I'll like, and I'll have like a bunch of shorts. And then I'm like, well, now I'm going back to my little cave. The power of Christ compel us. Let's see. You don't think you've ever played a Nuzlocke with any degree of strictness? Yeah, there's no worries. But that's the beauty of a home game. You can, thank you, Pig. You can fudge the rules. And even see some of the most sweaty tryhards, like, shout out to, changed his name to Pichal. It was Pokemon Challenges, but Pichal, wonderful creator and known tryhard when it comes to difficult Nuzlocks. Will even he, who is like going to do the hardest Pokemon games and going really deep on the crunchiest of numbers, says that the Nuzlocke should be ruled the way that it makes it fun and interesting for you, and I really believe in that. That and Magmar is a duck. I did a duck-only Nuzlocke, and Magmar's a duck. So that's my mythos. Croissant evolving. Yes, I love that one. Yes. Trying to jump to catch the star. Oh, here, let me drop some stars for everybody. You guys have been so good. Okay. Hades got you some stars. Use exclamation point jump to jump and to catch the stars. Get the gems, Bentley Bear. And if you're following the channel, you have a little avatar down there, and if you want to change your avatar, there's a little application if you scroll down, or type exclamation point avatar space in the name of your Pokemon. This will clog the hell out of the chat, so if you say something and I miss it, just say it again. In this economy? Hey, what can I say? I'm freaking generous. Baby. Doop boo doo doop shoop bee bop. It's a little rich kid, yeah. Time to beat up kids for money. It's my favorite pastime. Nose pass. Rock and vibe. It's a vibe. Nose pass, a real vibe. Rock feel good against Patty. Let's go with Tad. I think water is good against vibe. I think this is going to be quad effective. Harden. There's something about the Pokemon music that just makes me want to sing dumb little songs. Do a boss battle? You know, I don't see why not. I can't leave. Okay, so just neutral. I guess I'm not... Let me get this encounter, and then when we're preparing for it, we can do a boss battle. What was that even? What was the command for a boss battle? Was it exclamation point boss? It's been a hot minute since we played it. We're talking about stream avatar games, which are the little Pokemon that are running about across the bottom of the screen. Rich boy Winston, thank you for the $1,400. All right, it might be exclamation point boss, but let me... Before we truly shine like gloss, let's see here. Beast Bakery, you would probably not have the ability to do this because this would be relegated to moderators. Because it takes up a lot of the screen. Oh, there's a cat on your lap? I'm sorry, Abel, you're gonna have to starve to death. That's fine. It's not your bad. You can try, but I just want you to know that that's why it didn't work. It's not against the rules to try commands. You can't do them. It's ineffectual. I'm gonna get Sherbert out here. Ooh, Pokeball. Okay, so new encounter, everybody. On a whirlwind adventure, who do we find? In this it's a crab. Wait, this is a duplicate. I can do it again. Duplicate clause. This is a popular, if anybody is unfamiliar, a popular clause in Nuzlocke, in the many sub-clauses and sub-rules and subreddits, is that to have multiple Pokemon of the same species is boring. Thusly, and it's also more of a challenge to not double up if you find, like, multiple Gyarados, like I've done in the past. Patty is our Krabby, so we cannot get another Krabby. So if we run into a Krabby as our first encounter, then we re-roll. You think you'd be more like to actually stick to a Nuzlocke if you had a theme. I think the theme is very fun. You could do a monotype. I do play with Shiny Claws. He'll get up if he gets hungry, yeah. It's this guy. All right, Cricketune. Come on in, bud. I'm gonna hit him with the quick attack. This probably won't kill him. Yeah, it's fine. Themed Nuzlocke's very fun. Yeah. Honestly, if you're looking for a themed Nuzlocke that is easy to do in any of the modern games, Luell, thank you so much for stopping by. Jesus Christmas, for staying up until 4 a.m. Go have a sleep. Sleep and be welcome whenever you wish. But good to see you. Good to have you here for your first stream with us. And rest up, buds. Let's see here. Knitted Vest. That's a Moo name. Make a character for the run? Oh yeah, I think that's been fun for some of the content. For me, but making your own even outside of it, very fun. Hey. I love it. Vague Land of the Abyss, that's it. Oh, he's a sleepy baby. Performative male? Oh yes, because Moo hates Kricketot. I think I'm gonna name her Viola, because I think that's cute, and I think Cricketune cute. All Fire is fun. You named them MX Arsonist. Am I saying... Beast, you seem to be the one to speak to about this. I've only seen MX as the gender non-conforming version of Mr. or Miss written. Is it Mix? Is that how it would be said out loud? Like MIX? Like Mixmaster Arsonist? Mix. Yeah, like the DJ. Could you let me know if this is being dismissive. I don't want to be dismissive of a very important non-gender terms, but DJ Arsonist? Could that function? Let's see here. I think we open with Patty and Tad. Like Trial Mix. I'm gonna potion up because, I'm not gonna potion up. I'm gonna Oranberry. Because I've got them. Oranberries are kind of more valuable. Viola immediately thought of the gym leader. Oh, yes. It's a genderless version of Mr. and Mrs., but you do really like DJ. You know, it's all yours, Beast. I'm gonna posh. The Oranberries, they come and go. Well, no, the potions come and go. The Oranberries come and go less. Let me give one to Tad. Let me give one... Ooh, it's everything. An epic run? Let's see. Thinking of Restart Violet. Oh, the character Odysseus. Oh, yeah, only epic characters? That's fun. She's my wife. Anyway. All right. Here we go. It's time to beat up some children. Yeah. For money. Beating up kids for money. Yes, your first starter is Penelope. So we have Silly Psychic and Grass Poison Gender. I forget that Roselia is gender. Is that because of the multicolor flowers, the blue and red, air quotes pink? I haven't actually listened to it, but I've seen that meme a million times, and I do love musical theater. If anyone couldn't guess, but Silly Psychic. I'd love to listen to it. So silly versus song. Well, disarming voice hits everybody. You'd have to make a partial Nuzlocke. Any crew members that faints are dead. That's funny. Yes, one of my favorite musicals, and this is not me just being too... Oh, Bubble hits everybody? Yeah, let's go. I did not know Bubble was a spread move. It's a dumb spread move to use because Roselia is going to take no damage. But one of my favorites is Hades Town. Go figure, but... Ew. Okay, yeah, that's not good. Okay, Tad's in trouble. I think Tad's got to get out of here. So if I'm taking grass moves, I'm going to bring in Porg. Epic is amazing. Love it. Your friend pointed out that if you do your only one Pokemon per grass patch rule, then you could theoretically go through a whole route without catching anything if RNG doesn't give you anything. It'll give you something. What do you mean? Per patch of grass is a very generous rule. Usually it's every route. But... Oh, is it like... But what is that? But you should be able to just run around in the grass patch until you catch something, right? I'm gonna Vice Grip Inkay. If you like animatics, the fandom, yes, I do know that the animatics are everywhere. They're bumping. Have I seen Oh Mary? I have not. Musical is a tie between Beetlejuice and Wicked. Yes, fantastic. Very excellent. All right, Tad growing up so fast. Baby doll eyes for Tad. It's a baby type move. It's better than Growl. If you go through one patch and you don't run into anything before accidentally stepping out of it. Oh, I guess so. I think that might be a little verbose for me, but follow your heart on what you think are fun rules. But usually, if you do every patch of grass, then you could get like 1 billion encounters and you could be too powerful. I think I've heard you talk about Epic plenty of times, but it's nice to have a hyperfixation that's fun. Here we go. Crab. Rent. Classic. Classic. Not very effective. Crab is not good against gender. Is that what I'm seeing here? Cynthia or Edena? I don't know the characters' names. I saw the movie. I know Elphaba. Is Elphaba the witch? I don't, apparently. And I know that guy from Bridgerton. I know the pants he was wearing. Good pants. Rules do be hard to come up with. The rules that exist are pretty okay for, like, usually getting 1 Pokemon per route. For the new games, you can kind of spin a wheel of if you want something a little more random of, like... Because in Scarlet and Violet, it's open world, so it is open world. So you don't necessarily... The Pokemon are, like, visible. You can't, like, run into the grass and get a mystery Pokemon. So you can just close your eyes and run around, which I've done, or you can, like, get a list of all the Pokemon that are in that route and spin a wheel. And that's a way to keep that randomized, but there's a lot of fun stuff you can do. The worst musical I've ever seen? Oh, geez, good question. You took your bestie to see Hamilton? I mean, Hamilton's good, man. I like it. He knows the musical, but had never seen it on stage, and this was the D+ version? Oh, no. I'm sorry that your fart scared your cat, Ebel. That's a bummer. I don't know what to do. I don't think anyone in chat can help you at this moment. I think you're on your own. This, honestly, maybe you farted your way to getting food, because now you can get up. All right, so we have a lot of little guys going on. I think I'm gonna go without the boss battle for this time because I've got some stuff coming up that's gonna require. I don't know if I'm gonna make a series out of this one, but there's a possibility if I beat this hardcore Nuzlocke style, maybe I'll make a series, or not a series, but a YouTube video. I think 1 per route is about as balanced as most of what I've seen. I think it's a good idea. Justice for the cat. You just startled him. Oh, then you're fine. Pardon me. All right. It's a beautiful day And we're going to die. Maybe not, though. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. I think I can get an encounter before the gym. So this is an ancient type gym. So ancient would be weak to song, which Tad has. Double excuse me, I freaking guess. Viola, I think, is bug song. So weak to rock, good against ancient. Healing items during battle, great first Nuzlocke way to do. I did that in my first Nuzlocke on the channel. I got a little bit of heat for it, but not that much. Not that much. Folks are usually just fine if they're entertained. And especially for personal Nuzlocks. Yeah, healing, do it. Yeah, get it. Only start over, it's a full party wipe. Switch style battling. I think you're good. No one dies deathless this time. I'm freaking hoping. I'm hoping for it. You're not ready for Neil Illustrator's 600 strike animatic. That's a deeper cut than I have a reference level for, but that sounds fun. Let me pull up my level caps really quick here. Emerald level caps, Archippity caps. So if anybody, I'm explaining a lot of the Nuzlocke rules today, so if anyone is unfamiliar with the hardcore rule set, it means you're playing in set mode, which means you don't get an opportunity to switch between your Pokemon when you knock out your opponents. Because in the OG, experience, they're like, you knocked out Krabby. They're about to send out Geodude. Do you want to switch? You don't get that opportunity when you put it to set mode. And also in the hardcore rule set is no healing items in battle. You can use held items, but you also cannot fight a gym leader or sometimes boss battles, depending on your interpretation of the rules, if you have Pokemon that are higher level than theirs. So that's what a level cap is. So right now, Gym 1, the level cap is level 15, meaning that Roxanne has her highest Pokemon is level 15. Yes, I mean, complaining about a Nuzlocke in general does essentially mean go touch grass. But I think enjoying content that goes harder in terms of the difficulty is very understandable. But yes, when you start saying mean or disparaging things, or even just kind of weirdly rude things in comments, I think you should probably, talk to someone, get some help. I'm gonna go get another encounter here. The Nintendo Direct shattered your heart? No, what happened? The Switch 2 only Pokemon Minecraft-like game. Ooh. You don't have... the Switch 2 a sponsy, but... Pokemon Minecraft? I missed the Nintendo Direct. What's the Minecraft game? Ruthless by Neil Illustrator. Okay, hell yeah. You're welcome to pop it into the memes, but maybe I shall remember to look at it. Or if anyone wants to take a look at it. A wonderful epic animatic. It's HM1. Oh yeah, but I don't need HM1. I can cut. I can do my own cutting. All right, here we go. All right, I do love Danganronpa. Hi, child. Pokebia? Let's see. Ah, yes. Ruthlessness. It looks like Minecraft, but you play as a ditto human character and meet Pokemon and craft things. One Pokemon to become real? That is some world-ending shit. Probably somebody like a cute little guy, right? Probably somebody that wouldn't, destroy society. Ooh, item. Some cute little guy. What's a Pikachu? Pikachu? I don't know, a mouse that can, summon that many volts of electricity. Seems like a problem. You can put it in music, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da. So now we're gonna go get a new encounter over here in Route 116. I don't want to... I ran into a bit of trouble here before because I got an encounter that was Whismur. And I think I need to go get a Repel because Whismur is the only Pokemon you can get when you're in the cave that's past this. So I essentially made it so I couldn't get an encounter in that cave. So I'm gonna get a repels to just make sure that if I run into a Whismer, that it's a duplicate, because I need to go ahead of it. Mudkip is a cutie. Swampert seem kind of scary, though. It's a good guy. Alright, let me see here. I want a repel. Give me, like, 2 repels. Excellent. Pokeball. I'm just gonna get as many of those as I can humanly put in my pockets. I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna need them. All right, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. No need even for a substitute. I'll return in 2 shakes, everyone. BRB. Return. As prophesied. Let's see. Yep. I was like, I'm gonna be back so quickly. No need for a substitute. Sky Mask! Hello! Welcome, welcome. Hi, Fallen. We got some new folks be popping in. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to run 3 of Too Many Types. I'm doing a blind Nuzlocke. And so, we are badgeless, and let me run you through the team if anyone's just hopping in here. We have Tad, our water silly type. We have Patty, our Krabby. We have normal Fluffy with Sherbert. We have Porg, who is boring flying. We have Xena, who is Anki. And we have Viola, who is Bug and Song. So we're cruising. The false god, that was just something that my moderator Rove fully thought of with the substitute. Because I would throw the substitute down when I was using the bathroom. But he was like, false god. What a team indeed. All right, this is a tough game if you don't know what's happening, and I don't know what's happening. But I have a very detailed set of notes that are growing with what the type interactions do. So I'm probably still gonna lose. I got to the Prime Gym and I lost because all my Pokemon were weak to Prime. Then I got to the Fire Gym and I lost because all my Pokemon were weak to Fire and or Fluffy types. Who would have freaking thought? I guess Boring is weak to Fluffy. Egg on my face. And my own Fluffy types weak to Fire. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's what I say. Just shovel some cantaloupe into your mouth and keep on going, baby. Keep trucking. Yeah, I got the water type kind of specifically because I was like, That fluffy gem is coming. But now I don't have a fire type for the prime gym. You know what's happening all the way up to Flannery. I do. The prime gym is still going to be tough, but I'm doing my best out here. Let me use my perfectly legal rare candies. I think Tad is going to be the shining star of versus Ancient. Because Water Silly with Song type moves very good. Let's just get everyone to like a smooth 9 minimum. And then once I get up to... Let's go 10. Because... Maybe even 12. Because the level cap is 15. Yes, her level cap is 15. That's a big jump from where we've been. All right, let's get everyone to 12. All right. I know there's a lot of surprises in this game, so looking forward to those. Patty, what can we do? I would love to catch a Numble. Harden is a sus move. All right. Torkoal would be so good. There aren't a lot of fire types naturally in the game, are there? We're dancing. What are we dancing about? Did somebody follow or subscribe? It'll show up sooner than later, and then I'll thank you when it happens. But my little dancing guys, they know a little bit more than I do most of the time. They dance, and I'm like, for what do you dance? Oh, mystical creatures beneath me. And they're like, oh, but we must dance. Little oracles. Maybe. Did you subscribe, Vindicator? Well, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. It'll pop up soon. It takes just a second. Name it Num Nums. Honestly, that's a pretty good name. All right. Here we go. Disarming voice. Viola's already evolving. Well, this is phenomenal. That's you, Vindicator. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. 2-month streak, or 2 months, currently on a 1-month streak. I really appreciate the support. The Bezos bucks go a long way. Thank you, Vindicator. Are you asking which ROM hack this is? This is Pokemon Too Many Types, made by creator Alpharad and his team, and it adds a fuck ton of types. There's like 45 plus types to this game. From Angie to Song to Boring. I'm gonna lose Growl. To Gun type, to Prime type. Yep, a Prime type, a Prime sub. Thank you. There is, yeah, the Prime move that really made me wipe for the first time was Hype Train. Really dangerous. Why is Viola automodded? You can say Viola. That's so interesting. Huh. Go Viola. All right, let's get you up here, bud. Here we go on a magical adventure. Okay, I think I'm ready to, at the very least, I think there's only one mandatory trainer to beat, but this is an ancient type gym. Let's see. Yo, how's it going? Listen, my friend, would you like to become the champion? I'm no trainer, not me, but I can sure give you some winning advice. I don't know why I have it. That's settled. We'll aim for Pokemon Championship together. I'm gonna stalk you now. It's your job as a trainer to collect gym badges, am I right? But gym leaders aren't pushovers, and that's where I come in. I'm here to provide expert advice. Roxanne, the gym leader, is a rock and ancient type user. So ancient is durable, but it can't stand monkey type and sharp type. Where would I even get that at this point? Let's see. All right, so I think we just go Tad. Tad is good. Tad is great. And I didn't have to fight anybody. Great, I love that. I love that. All right, let's get everybody to freaking 15, okay? Roxanne is going down. Squirt Flower. What is that, a silly move? Can I do a silly move? Oh, a level 1 squirt gag that will surely soak the foe. Well, I'm gonna lose Pound. That's hilarious. Wow, best game. You know, I wiped twice only to find Squirt Flower. So, you know, God is good, I guess. This has gone religious. Arceus is good. Aquajet. Okay, Tad is really coming along here. I'm gonna lose water gun for Aquajet for priority. No notes. Not a single note. Okay, level 15. All right, I'm gonna, because I'm afraid that I might accidentally rare candy above the level cap of 15, I'm gonna save. Oh, how was it, Fallen? How was the new Conjuring? I've seen some of those movies. They're fun. They're spoopy. Patty. 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 Bubble Beam on Patty could be really good, yeah. There's an ad break coming in a minute, but don't worry, I'll be here. Squirt Flower, goated. Probably gonna lose Bubble. If I've got beams of bubbles, why would I need regular old pedestrian bubbles? Good, just need to watch 9 other movies tied in. Yeah, it's like a freaking Marvel series, isn't it? I need to go watch freaking WandaVision if I'm going to enjoy Doctor Strange. I think that the movies are also kind of hard to, like, parse, right? Ooh, Fury Swipes is a Guys type move. I think I'm gonna lose... Well, Guys is actually kind of good. I'm gonna lose Quick Attack. I know it's risky, but I'm not gonna be a normal type forever. Hell yes. I'm glad you liked it, though, and reporting in that it was good. A spooky movie that I just watched, perfect timing for the ad break, was Weapons. I thought Weapons was crazy. I really liked it. I was surprised. I mean, I thought it was going to be good, but I thought it was, no spoilers, but I thought it was not going to end the way that it did. But I really liked it. It was just like a super fun movie, beautifully shot, like the timing and just the music and the edit and the performance. It was crazy. It was good. It was a great movie. I see. It's tough to get, I have trouble finding friends to go see spooky movies with. A lot of my friends they don't like the spooky stuff. Hated the ending? That's funny. I'm gonna go, oh, Sharp is actually really good. I'm not gonna do Agility. I'm gonna lose Agility. Now, Sherbert should be a real contender. So let's get Porg up here. I think Porg might be evolving sometime too. Porg is not gonna be a good, file W9! I forgot that I have to file a W9! I love that. File W9 is actually a really good move. It sharply lowers attack, so I'm gonna get rid of Growl here. Multiverse was something. I think they're gonna try Avengers or Champions, and it'll probably tank. Or Young Avengers. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, after Infinity War, it was a lot of homework. Even before, it was still kind of a lot of homework. But like, I don't know, man. Like, you can have like, ooh, Air Cutter is perfect for Porg. Because Porg, I think, let's lose Gust, because I think they get Super Luck. So a high crit move is awesome. Will a lovely wife go with you? To mine? No. My lovely wife hates spooky movies. I get one a year around Halloween time. And that's it. She hates them. Odor Sleuth, not necessary. All right. Xena? Don't forget to file that W9. How are we going to pay you if you don't file that W9? It's not hard to fill out a W9. It really isn't. Absorb. Thank goodness. Really only Halloween? I mean, Halloween's fun. Absorb, still 20 power. Not interested. Oh, that's awesome. That's very sweet. Now a horror fanatic. Okay. I think we open Tad and we just hope we pray for Tad. We believe in Tad. Watch Halloween, forget a word. Let's see. Agatha all along. WandaVision is a first refresher. There's a lot. There's a lot in the Marvel TV universe to be watching. Well, perfect. The ad break is ending in like 7 seconds, so let's get to it. All right, everyone. The ad break is over. We are here at Roxanne. Yeah, Pidove will evolve soon, but I can't get above the level cap of 15. Okay, here we go. It's time to fight Roxanne, Ancient and Rock type. All right, everyone. This is Run 3. This is Gym 1. This is silly. This is our silly water type. So Geodude is boring, ugly rock, fucking rude. I mean, it is, but I love him. And we're gonna go with an Aqua Jet, which I think is quite effective because boring is weak to water. Clutch. Tad gets that Oko, our silly little guy. Coming out next is Lileep. Now, Lileep is a sus grass ancient. I think Disarming Voice will still be super effective, because ancient is weak to song. Yeah, but not like that much. Rock Tomb is gonna hurt. Super effective? Silly is weak to rock? What? I guess, you know, you can only be so silly when you're being crushed by rocks, so... Fuck me, I guess. Alright. So if I'm baiting a rock-type move, what if we go for Sherbert? Sherbert could surely do something. The new season of 911. Ooh. Now, Rock Tomb should be okay. Yeah, Sherbert can tank it. Sherbert's fine. She can do this. How will... It's sus grass ancient. How is Guise against any of this? Guise is super effective against sus? Or maybe ancient? It's super effective. Okay, the Guise typing is super effective against ancient, I'm gonna say. Okay. My gut says it. Or no, my Guise I think is good against sus. Or sus, one of the two. Okay, we got a crit. Let's get these guys. Guys move, coming in. Sherbet, I need you to hit more than twice. Stop using, at least we're using up all of Roxanne's potions before her ace descends. All right, crit. Wow, Sherbet is critting. Sherbet be critting now. Sherbet. Every single one of these moves, you've been hitting twice. That one was one. You're slacking, Sherbet. Stop it. Okay, so Sherbert looking good. Out comes the final menace of Baltoy. Now, Baltoy is Ancient Psychic. How is that versus Guise? We know Ancient doesn't resist Guise. Focus up, Sherbet. Yep. Okay, now you're going for it. So neutral. So it's actually against sus. Okay. So how about Fluffy? Fossilize? I think Fossilize is neutral to Fluffy. Yeah. Hit it with a Teddy Tumble. Neutral, but you got a berry. I'm gonna puff up to get this thing's attack lowered, and then I'm gonna switch. Cool. Puff up is going to harshly lower Baltoy's attack, and then we're gonna pop into probably back to Tad. Tad's got that water or song. Fossilize. Let's see how this goes. Okay, good. We go for the Disarming Voice. Rock Tomb is neutral. No, I'm weak, but I lowered his attack. Ugh, that sucks. Okay. We hit him with the song. I got my own little berry. Artie, I see you redeem. I'm coming to you. Let me just beat this gym. Okay. That was not a lot. Okay, so let's get... Crab has got to be... I feel like Patty's going to get crushed by rocks. Let's go to Viola. Viola's also going to get crushed by rocks. Everyone's going to get crushed by rocks. But Viola's got song moves. Rock Tomb is probably going to hurt, but I did lower its attack. Not necessarily enough. I think I can survive another one. I'm going to go for the Disarming Voice. Rock Tomb, just survive. Survive, don't crit. Good. Please, Viola. Please, Viola. Big damage from my mustachioed cricket. That's right, we did it, everybody. We took her down. I knew we would. I was just hoping we could do it without anybody dying, and that's what we did. Rockfall, everyone die. Rosea, here is a big stretch. A big stretch. Oh, I didn't forget about the boss battle. I wanted to wait until this was over. Because this is footage I might conceivably use. But we have done it. We have defeated Roxanne. Here we go. Yeah. Let's go, team. More like violins. I got an axe. Hooray. TM39 is fossilized. Somebody might be able to thrive with that. Alright, we just drop rocks on stuff. Alright, let me get this. Let me see what's up with the boss battle. Is that exclamation point boss? Okay, there we go. Okay, so look at the chat. You'll see a boss is forming. You have 60 seconds to join. Do exclamation point join, and then space the name of the class you want, either ranger, druid, bard, necromancer, priest, mage, or warrior. All right, and then you'll be able to do attacks and stuff with whatever guy shows up. Oh, out of the way. This, I mean, who knows? Oh, taking the goods. Not my problem. Not my chair, not my problem. All right. You gotta do bard. All right, and now the Pumpkin King is here. Hooray, Pumpkin King. All right, what are you doing, bud? I think all that are joined. So now you have the ability, oh god, yes. So Breen and anyone, you have the ability to do exclamation point and then I think the number, and you'll do that thing. So laughter, ode, or song. So Breen, you're up. Go for it, bud. Oh yeah, they added some classes. Nice. Breen is playing. There we go. Boss coming up with the turn. Okay, so Cypher, Fireball, Dampener, Lightning. You did something, Breen. I already healed. All right, but you see why I don't do these very often. It takes up a fair amount of the screen. Fireball. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're freaking good. We're good. So now the boss is gonna move. Oh no. Oh, all right. That's probably fine. That's just the Pumpkin King. Kick his ass, guys. Kick his freaking ass. Toffee, it's up to you. I have some money. I've got some Pokeballs, right? I've got 15 in the bag. I honestly need some freaking potions. Let's just get like 3 potions, maybe like a super potion, one of them. Truly goated, thank you. Let's see. All right. Here we go, baby. Let's get it on to a brighter tomorrow. So we never got our encounter over in this route. Oh yeah, this guy, you have like story relevant stuff. Boring. Okay. Fireball! Do it. Always fireball. Why didn't you do anything else? Why didn't you do anything else? Okay, let's get Porg in the front. Oh no. We're getting fireballs are going. People are on fire. All right, new encounter in 116 is gonna wait. Because I need to get into the cave to make sure I don't get Whismer blocking my ability to get an encounter here. All right, let's take a look. Let's get it. All right, I'm avoiding the fights that I can. I think I can't avoid these guys. Oh, I can. Well, I'll fight just you, I guess. All right. Everyone, wow, there's a lot of information going on down there. All right. Lark. All right. Well, this, I see why I don't do this very often. I can't see shit. Okay, so let's see. So this is a bean? Solely a bean type. So let's see if Air Cutter's good. There's a boss fight, because it's one of the games that you can do with the little stream avatars. I don't do it that much, but it's been a while. We just kind of felt like it. So, Artie Rosea, you gotta lock in, everyone, if you want to beat that boss. You want to beat that boss. Do a little bit of murder. Just a little bit of murder, you know? Unfortunately, no more joining once the game is going. There's only like 60 seconds of join time. Now this is a stinky type. Poison stinky. How is poison or stinky versus flying? Neutral. Smog, I think, just poisons me, which sucks, but I'm alright. What's up, Morgan? How you doing, buddy? Come on in. All is well here-ish with the Pokemon Too Many Types, which this is run 3. I wiped at Flannery. Turns out most of my team was weak to fire and or Fluffy. That was a bit of a rough one. But how you doing, bud? Let's see, is any of this important? Good. All right. But now we have Porg, who's currently Porgsent. Snubble. Snubble, is that just an ugly type? This is just a mono ugly? Could be mono ugly. It's just ugly. What's good against ugly? I feel like silly's probably good against ugly. I'm not basing this on anything. It's absolute chaos, and I'm doing it blind. I have no idea what's what, which is freaking super effective. Is dark good against silly? Okay, let me put this in my notes. Silly, weak to dark. Okay, so that didn't do a lot. I think I'm still gonna go for a Squirt Flower, which is a silly type move. So how is silly v ugly? Phenomenal, or neutral, but Tad is just goated like that. All right. Casting them fireballs. Oh yeah, this boss is going down. Totally going down. All right, let me use an antidote on Dear Porg. And then Posh up. Yeah, let's just Posh up, baby. You gotta do the command on your turn? Oh yes, you do, or else it'll just choose a random move for you. Yeah, so if it's Evil Kitties, it's your turn to do the command. There you go. And if you don't, time will pass and then it'll just automatically choose a move for you. Let's keep with the boring type. Here we go. A crab. Now, crab v boring. I think crab is good against boring, so I'm gonna get out of here. How is crab versus silly? Your guess is as good as mine, Morgan. Crab. Oh, crab. Silly resists crab or water. Silly resists crab. Maybe water resists crab. Something going on with crab. I could see water resisting crab. So what if I hit, I think, how is silly? I need to know. Silly versus crab. Oh, somebody died. Ooh, neutral, but Tad is just goated like that. Tad's just chill like that. Can't be stopped. He's a good guy. He's a good guy, that Tad. All right, let's do it. Icy Wind. Yes, frickin' please. Oh my god, I might have to lose Baby Doll Ice at this rate. There's too many good moves. Baby Doll Ice is nice because it's got priority. And I have a song type, but no, man. I'm gonna go Icy Wind. Let's see. It might be on delay. I took too long? What do you mean? Ooh, who, somebody? Or are you talking to the chat? I don't know. Maybe do exclamation point and the number? But you should be able to do, oh no, you can do bones at target. You should be able to do these things. This is a baby. Silly versus baby. There it is. Vampirism, it did something. All right, boss is almost done. Oh yeah, he's poisoned. He's not doing good. He is gonna mess you up though. He might get Breen. Ooh, no. Ooh, oh no. Rosea's almost down. All right. We're good. I'm freaking rocking it, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't pretend to understand the rules. Song worked for Breen. Interesting. I don't know what's happening. Maybe you gotta do it quick. Alright, I'm gonna save Pico. So now I need to get an encounter here in Rusturf. This is where I get our little song guy. Our little ugly song guy. Yes, this is Whismer. This too can remain Buns. This thing's weak as hell, so I'm just gonna huck a ball at it. Rosea's on fire, Perseiki's on fire, everyone's on fire. Oh, you got him! Well, that's a fun end. Whoa, they're flying off to the next life. Congratulations, you've ascended. Wow, 4,000 gold, pretty sick. Whismer, I'm gonna need you to get your shit together and get in the ball, buddy. I got 10 levels on you and a place to be. So, and that's the boss battle. God damn it, Whismer, please. Whismer, I don't want to have to do this. I will. I guess I'm gonna get Tad out. I think somebody did die. I think only one person died. Hey, welcome back, Skeleton Kira. This is run 3 of Pokemon Too Many Types, the blind hardcore Nuzlocke. And, you know, this one's going fine. How are you doing? Come on. Whismer, please. I'm working really hard for a guy that I'm not, like, that interested in. Yeah, 2 bards will help. How many... Oh, I actually wanted to do that. How many Pokeballs do I have? 10? I'm gonna toss a Great Ball, because Whismer is really just causing me issues. What if you just got in the Great Ball, buddy? Expensive tastes, but we got him. We got him, Whismer. All right. What do we name Whismer? They become ugly song type. Got his ass. Oh yeah, Rasputin? Raspy? Rah-rah Rasputin? There's something about that. Russia's greatest love machine? Can't argue with Rasputin. Why am I typing? This isn't the right game for that. Smoker's cough? Rah-rah Rasputin. Rasputin. Rasputin, welcome to the team. In the heat of the night, or something a fighter. Okay. Sinus infection, the Pokemon. So now we get another encounter. We can just do that. We have the ability. We got the technology. We got it all, baby. Rosea, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you around, hopefully. New encounter for this route. Budju! We can have a gender type. Oh, very good. Hoen's greatest noise machine. All right, this is a baby. I really don't want to mess with this thing, but having a poison type is amazing because a lot of things are weak to poison. Budju, I think you're on the team. I think having a gender poison type, fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. Oh no, it was just a sinus infection. Oh, that's crazy, Skeleton. Well, I hope they're okay either way. Poison Ivy, that's a good name. That's a great name. Poison Ivy is pretty gender. Let's see. Or just Ivy. Maybe Ivy's cute for short. Ivy's fun. Gender the gender. Let's see. Ivy'll do for me. So... What? Ah, shit. Forgot I ran away from you. Oh, gender in the Eevee from our Renegade Platinum playthrough? That was fun. Gender is such a monumental name for an Eevee. It's so fucking funny. The gays love Eevee. It's just science. Me, I'm the gays. I love Eevee, but like we do. It's just so funny. Rosé's a good one. A little guy that can turn into literally any kind of type? I don't know why they like it. Doesn't make sense. Yes, that was you, Cypher. Yes. Yeah, freaking phenomenal joke. Yeah, based in fact. Sfeel! Sfeel is a silly friend wall. I love them. Okay, well, what about Air Cutter? I feel like Silly's gonna be good against Boring, but that's a crit from Porg, so sorry, Sfeel. Your balls popped. Sfeel is a very beloved little baby. Ninkada? Bug Crab, so probably still weak to flying. We did have ally? Yeah, somewhere in there we had an ally. That makes sense. Da-da-da. All right. All frickin' right, baby. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I didn't solve your problem yet, sir. I'm sorry. I'm doing other shit. Okay, here we are on the magical adventure. Well, I don't know if find new friends is a good solution, Darth. Let's see. The two biggest advocates for trans rights in the Pokemon community, a ribbon dog and a controlling mushroom. Wait a second, are you trying to tell me... Are you trying to tell me that Among Us is a trans icon? Or are we thinking of a different mushroom? You switched from a sitting up position to laying down and your cat ran off. I'm so sorry, bud. So Morgan and Breen, who brought it up, I need information. Scarecrow Sketch has a channel TTS feel named Dr. Wiggles. Ah, yes, I do love Scarecrow and that little Wiggles. So I need to know why. And it doesn't. I know why. I know why the Eevee is because it's the trans flag. What up with Among Us? Wolfie used it to win a tournament without losing to. And the losing opponent was transphobic. So okay, that makes sense. Wolfie VGC, very popular content creator and very skilled competitive Pokemon battler. Is this a wild Pokemon? Yeah. Beat a transphobic opponent using Among Us. Well, then that's good enough for me. Yeah, that's hilarious. You know, Among Us kind of grew on me. I saw them and I thought that they were possibly the dumbest design I've ever seen. But the more I kind of hang with them, I'm like, they're all right. They're just a silly little guy. They're just a silly little guy. And I like silly little guys, god damn it. That's awesome. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna get this thing up here, then I'm gonna beat this eco-terrorist up. Wolfie Konamungus. So the only Pokemon I get in here is the wee babby. Hey, welcome back, Beast. Successfully got too many types to work on your computer. Hell yes. Who do you think you're gonna start with? All right, let's beat up. What are you running away from me? Freaking wiener? Little wiener? Let's see. You have to gift a tier 1 sub to at least a tier 1 sub to a streamer who's streaming the Silk Song category. Ah. Quick, I'll change to Silk Song. Donate. I'll get you your badge. I'll get you your badge. Poplio is quite good. I had fun with the Fire Furry, but I think Poplio might be the answer. Rufflet. Rufflet is Flying Baby. So Baby's weak to everything, so we just use Air Cutter. Yeah. It would work. It would work. I'm just saying, if anybody wants that badge, you let me know. I'll change it. Poplio almost as silly as chat. Yeah, gotta save Pico too. Yeah. Porg. Porg is doing it. Do. Yeah, slick and easy job to pull off. Well, me and my silly, boring little guys. Can't stop us. If you had to give yourself a too many types type? Oh, that's a very good question. I guess you could make a streamer type. Or maybe I would be a content type. Just a content type. Mono crab type. Or if it had to be like one that's already in there. Definitely maybe silly gamer. Silly gamer dark type. Prime would work, yes. Let's see. All right, I'm freaking ready, baby. There's nothing over there in this cave for me. Yeah, silly gamer dark. Well, boring is a, what do they say? Boring is a failing of the board. Let's see here. It's okay. Being boring's great. Sometimes boring is super awesome. Magic, silly, good one. Silly gender gamers, that's a funny one. Silly gender gamer, pretty funny type. I mean, Ebel, if you wanted, Ebel, let's all be cool about this. I will change my category for a moment if you want to do that. If you want to do the Prime situation. I can be bought. I can change it for just a minute here. Prime subs don't work. Ah, it needs to be Mun Mun. Yeah, only the boring get bored. Yeah. You have to pay money. Yeah. It's this pay to win world we got. Let's see. I'm gonna switchy to Patty, and then I'm gonna go back and heal. This has been phenomenal. Let's keep it going. Do we have a little more stream in us? Do we feel like we want to see more game? Are we excited about the prospect of maybe a little more? What's up, Reaper? Welcome, welcome. It's our run 3 of Pokemon Too Many Types, our blind hardcore Nuzlocke, and boy are my arms tired. Boring song guys type, I love it, Breen. Can't use your Prime sub, no worries, yeah. No worries at all. Never, no pressure to support with money and stuff like that. But if anybody wants that, the Silk Song thing, I can be bought. All is well here, no big complaints. I'm a fresh uncle twice over. I have a niece now, who's got to be like freaking like 3 days old, if that. So I'm stellar. How you doing, Reaper? Listen to anything once, yes. All right, let me go get my smartphone from this guy. Ah, did I do the big stretch earlier from Rosea? I'll do it again. A frunkle? What's a frunkle? Donut Secret House, welcome, welcome. Let's see, I know I'm a gunkle, but am I a frunkle? What's frunk? Uncle on holiday, that's right. Uncle type. Oh, an uncle type would be so funny. Yeah, no dad, no mom, just uncle type. Maybe aunt type. No worries. Do your thing, support your creators, Ebel. Figures where brother would manage a son and then a daughter, one after the other. I mean, it's kind of interesting. I don't think there's a lot of examples of that in our family, of like, mixed, gender, like, siblings. Usually they just pick one. Fresh uncle, baby. Oh, frunkle, there it is. I see it, thank you, Donut. All right, so I have a smartphone from this man that's standing on a couch. First of all, power move. But I think I'm ready to get out of here. Team Magma, Team Aqua. I'm gonna go on a magical adventure. Get a Gyarados, who is an Angie type that doesn't learn any goddamn Angie or any water moves. If I could find somebody that gets water moves that isn't cooked by fire like a crab type, I need a water type. But I have one. Hold on, that's why I started with Poplio. Sorry. I'm just emotional about all this. A joke about Zeus? Maybe. Persaikia knows my brother, though. The cutest little niece. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Poke Nav. Gonna go to the match call and call my dad. No, Devon Press. Devon President Mr. Stone. Yes, thank you so much for this this Pokénav looks fucking weird, man. I don't know how I'm getting calls on this thing, but I'm ready to go. Hey, Toffee, have a good one, and thanks for stopping by and being a wonderful member of chat. I'll see you around. Do 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 do. Okay, let's get it, baby. Here we go. Go, go, go. We hope to see you again. That's nice. That's a little menacing. I think this is no big surprise that that's kind of a menacing thing to say. Oh, excuse me. My rival is there, waiting to fight me. Let's open up with frickin' sherbet. I hit the wrong button every time. Sherbet. Excellent. Boo, 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 boo. Ah, yes. We're poke buddies, you and I. Let's fight. All right, time to fight Brendan. That's not his hair. Took me a while. Well, if you want to be a special little guy, hit that redeem, buddy. So Meryl is a water gender type. How is gender versus... I think water's good against Fluffy, so let me get out of here. Water's good against boring. I need a grass type. I need to go back and get a grass type. Water's good against Angie. How is... Song? How is... Crab v gender. How? Bubble. How is water v crab? I think it's neutral. Crab resists? Crab resist. Okay. So crab is actually good against silly. Oh, but crab might be good against water. Hang on. Is crab good against water? No. They're not very effective against each other. That would stand to reason. I do know it's an optional fight, but it's nice to do. Get some EXP, some, well, not like I really need it, but some EVs. Bubble beam. Why am I bubble beaming? This is silly. This is a silly type thing of me to do. Roll out crap baskets. I guess we're gonna find out if rock is good against crab. Neutral. Okay. I'm gonna keep... Oh, ball type move. Okay. What can I do? Ball versus boring seems not like a good matchup. Ball versus Fluffy. Ball versus silly. I'm gonna go silly. Silly versus gender. I don't want to take too many more of these rollouts. This could be rough. But, oh, silly resists ball. Okay. Welcome back, Rosea. Stuff you were going to get to do changed to tomorrow. Hey, well, welcome back. I'm going to try a squirt flower. How is silly versus gender? Silly's good against gender. Okay. Let's frickin' go, baby. Silly, good against gender. Okay. Gender's got a weakness, and it's silly stuff. Silly resists ball. I feel like ball could be fun, so yeah, that would make sense too. Chikorita is bean type, bean grass. So I'm gonna get Porg in here, because flying. I know the regular type matchups. Lima Lash. Okay, air cutter. Porg. Yeah, Porg is frickin' goated. They're pigeoned. All right, well, I'm feeling great about this so far. It's a good run. Everything can change in the frickin' moment, but I think we're gonna get through this with a lot less deaths than previously. So let me heal up, and I think somebody's gonna have to leave so that I can get our baby grass type, and then get Roselia so we can get gender, but also grass. Woke up and chose violence, and I'm glad. Boring violence. Here we fucking go. So Ivy in the party. Maybe I don't need diddly whoop in this case. I'd like to stick with the Angie right now because I've got access to song. Because I think I will be a song type at the end. So let me get the infinite rare candy cooking for Ivy, get Ivy up to snuff. Maybe I can get them out of baby mode. It'd be nice if I could get her up. That's right. Stun Spore, very helpful. $13. I wonder what level... Mega Drain, very nice. I wonder what level it evolves at. Ask your friends if they were down for a Nuzlocke stream. Oh yes, on your Discord server. Hey, there you go. I mean, if you just want to play normally, play the way that'll be fun. If it's just you and your friends, all that matters is you're having fun. 15, will that get you here? 16? Worry Seed. Is that anything that's worth it in this one? No. Hey, normalize being a filthy casual. It means you have other stuff to do. Unlike me, right? Isn't that nice? Aren't you proud? Okay, let's do this. Let's get to the island. Let's explore a little bit, and then maybe I'll get a raid going. All right. Ooh, yeah, and I got my axe. And my axe. An X accuracy. All right, I'll see myself out. So, here we go. Back to the forest. Does Budgie evolve through friendship in Gen 3? Am I crazy? Oh, that's gonna be really hard, huh? Oh no. A Budgie evolution of friendship. Very difficult. Very difficult in an economy like this. Filling it with rare candies will not necessarily give friendship points. I guess? Ugh. But as a baby, it's weak to literally everything. Yeah, Gen 4, that makes sense. I don't know. This is also kind of a wild game that, like, there are Pokemon that are not from Gen 3 that are just in here. Like, Poplio. So, unsure. Sorry, Slack Off. I'm sorry I murdered you earlier. That was a bummer, but I don't think Truant is gonna be good. Was there anything over here? No. Good. Yeah, what about Budju? You wanna fight? Pokeball, hooray! Thank you. Okay, so let me see if I can figure this out. Pokemon too. Oh, I'm not typing. Pokemon too many types. Budju. Okay, there's a spreadsheet. Oh god, I'm gonna vomit. Let's see. Budju Gen 3? I don't think Budju was in Gen 3. When was Budju's first game? Yeah, Budju is a Gen 4 Pokemon. I don't know if friendship mechanics do anything in a game like this. Unsure what's happened. So, I guess we're just gonna run with it, and hopefully we'll get our gender type eventually. Yeah, friendship during the day is what you do in Generation 4, but is friendship... Friendship exists in this game because that was the way to do it with Umbreon and Espeon. So friendship, I think, is still a mechanic. How do? How do? What can I do? Maybe Pokeblocks? That's a bit of a tough sell, isn't it? Yeah, ask Alpharad's stream, I guess. You know, I mean, it's up to you, but we'll find out. I mean, I don't think Alpharad himself is going to necessarily answer a tech question about a game, but we can discover this. We can figure it out. Let's see here. I'm headed to Dewford, baby. Let's get it. Yeah, I'm sure the information is out there somewhere. So let's see how friendship mechanics work. So friendship, it's my dad. Pokemon Emerald. Generation 3. Yeah. Let's see. How to make it work. Okay. How do I affect happiness positively? What do I do? So if you walk around with them in their active party, they go, for every 256 steps, the happiness goes up. That's insane. Take the Pokemon to Daisy, Oak, and Pallet Town, or Fire Inlet, nothing in Emerald. I should say Emerald as opposed to Gen 3. I did say Emerald. Okay, well, you know, we're just gonna figure this out on the fly. We'll get it. Oop. We'll get it. Something's going on. There we go. We'll get it cooking. All right. It's my dad. A lot of new routes. I can only catch a Magikarp, because I think the old rod gets me Krabby or Magikarp. And so we're going to have probably a limited scope of who we can and can't catch. Or rather, that we'll just have all of our Pokemon that we could conceivably catch and save that route for later. A Silk Scarf. You know, it could be good. All right. You know, I think I should use a repel. Hold on. I do have an itch to fish. Okay, we got the old rod. We're cooking. Let's see. Good. Catch a fish. I catch it a fish. Maybe catch it a fish. Just a little bit of the fish. Key items, old rod, register that ish, and let's go. Call me Ishmael. We're doing it. This button, 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 this button. Okay, so if it's a Krabby, it's a dupe. It's a Magikarp. Luck be a Magikarp tonight. Okay. So I am going to just catch this thing. Name it Fish. This is pretty funny. Let's see. Oh, Magikarp has been caught. Any other options for a name? Any ideas? Because they will become big Angie fish. What's an Angie fish, right? River Monster? River Monster is fun. Levi? What's Levi from? Fish is a fish. Let's see. Fish, PH. Fish with a PH, it adds a little something. Oh, short for Leviathan. But he's an Angie little guy, which feels cute. What if we call you... I think Fish will do it for me with the PH. Fish. Like a phishing scam. Fish! Alright, Fish is in the PC. Good. Good for Fish. Alright. That's Route 107, but the old rod, we are out of things that the old rod can do for us. So let's do this. I guess I should have Ivy in the team, but I don't want to endanger Ivy, so what do? Because using them in battle helps, right? But winning helps. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's just get Patty in the mix. Let's get Patty out front. Because Crab is necessary. Let's do Porg, actually. Because Patty, I need to, you know, not like I want anybody to die, but I'd like to make sure that Patty is alive for the Stinky Gym. Because Crab is good against the Stinky types in fighting. Great. Oh, this place is a godless place. I don't need to be here. No, you missed him. So this is another trainer just to fight Route 106. I'm going to save Route 106 until we get Surf. That's fine. So here, I am going to use a Repel Ski. Yes, because I remembered that there were, like, guys types. There were, like, steel guys in the lower floors of this. So I'm going to go find Steven, whoever the hell that is. And I'm going to make use of the lantern. Yes, perfect. All right. Let's go get that encounter. Let's go find Steven. Who's Steven? Here we go. An escape rope. Love to see that. Okay. Because I got my encounters up here classically. Sableye would be pretty sick. Sableye is a gamer type. I don't know if gamer type is good. Let me use that lantern. Okay, I'm gonna get as far as I can, just to get as deep in as possible, because I don't know when the encounter... I think this is where the encounters change in floor 2, but let's just go deeper, baby, right? Let's get it. Granite Cave. Okay, I'm not gonna use Repel. I guess, who can do just a little bit of damage? Maybe Xena? I feel like Xena or Sherbert. Yes, okay. Or did I actually... I still have Pork. Well, Pork's got the W9. Let's go with the W9. Oh, chat would be phenomenal, yeah. All right, let's get our encounter here. Okay. Who's it gonna be? Shit. It's Bonsly again. This is exactly what I was avoiding. All right. Bonsly, welcome to the team, buddy. Let me hit you with that W9. It's a sus furry type when it evolves. I have no idea why it's a furry. Well, I've been W9'd. Honestly, I'm gonna take advantage of that. Since my attack is lowered, I'm gonna quick attack. Ooh, it is a baby. All right, this sus baby. What is it, sus baby? Yeah, sus baby. Yeah, you and someone else has said that, but it doesn't make sense, but I don't think it ever will. That makes sense. Also, you know, I imagine with such a large stream, it just wouldn't, it would kind of get buried or ignored, which is fine in a big stream. You gotta like focus in a big stream when the chat's popping. So we can figure it out. So Bonsly, sus baby furry thing. Ent is pretty funny. But it's sus, it's not an ent. Let's see. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for the work there, Evil, but no worries. Let's see here. Bonsly. Ent is pretty good. Something sussy? We had Baka before. That might be, I don't know what that is. That might be deeper lore than I have in the Tolkien world. Fake tree. We're gonna call you... A sus little guy. I don't know why I want to do this, but I am just gonna call you... Kylo Ren. And I don't know why, but it feels right. I don't know why, but it feels right. This is Kylo Ren. Great. Treebeard will also be a good one. I don't know why, but Kylo Ren just fits. There's something kind of sus about Kylo. They set a rule for what is furry bait. Anything that can wear a jacket or a hoodie, so everything. Horns are trees with dark hearts that have woken to semi-sentience, or ents with dark hearts that have gone back to semi-treedom. Fascinating, but that's good lore. If a Pokemon's anatomy allows it to wear a jacket, it's furry bait. If it's a Pokemon, definitely. That does kind of make sense. Yeah, there might be some differences in the rule, but I think that might actually make sense to me. All right. I think I don't have to fight anybody, right? I'm just going for it. Well, Sableye can wear a jacket, and Sableye isn't a furry. Here's a difference in the rule. This little gamer. Gamer's probably good against boring. Is it Ghost Gamer? It's just gamer. It's just a gamer. What about flying? Neutral. Astonishes Ghost. Ghost is good against boring, because ghosts are very exciting. I can't escape. Shit. Okay. It's time to get out of here. Oh, Crab? Crab is probably good against Gamer. Crab does not recognize your authority. Nightshade is going to be just a number. It's going to be doing, what, 13 damage or 12 damage? Yep. So let's go with the Crab-type move. Crab is not very effective against Gamer. Crab is, in fact, weak to Gamer. Crab weak to Gamer. This just in and things that don't make fucking sense. Let's hit it with a Bubble Beam. Water. Well, how about Hydrate the Streamer? How does that work? Super effective. Water. And water is super effective against Gamer. Gamer. Good. Okay. Yes, brought up that Sudowoodo could wear a jacket. That makes sense. It's funny. Yeah, showers. We don't take them, I guess. All right, well, let's do this. I'm going to save and get a little raid situation going on, but this has been a blast. I'll be back streaming this very same series on Sunday, 12 Central Time. My schedule's always going to be up on the Twitch channel here. Check out the Discord if you're new, want to see a wonderful community. Check out the YouTube, check out the VOD channel, all that good business. And let's see who's online right now. If there's somebody you'd like to see me raid, always happy to find some new folks. But who's around right now? Sated. We can go bother Sated. Sated's pretty fun. Quincy. Yeah, let's get it. Thank you, y'all. It's been a blast. Let's go raid Sated Says, or Sated Sazae. He seems very happy about something, so let's get it. All right. A nice Hades on holiday hello. I'd love to copy this if only you'd let me. If only you'd let me. All right, everybody. Rock on. Catch up with the cutie lock. Love to see it. All right, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Pop into this raid. Give a nice 80s on holiday hello to friend of the channel, Sated Saze, and they are doing some crazy stuff over there. All right. I'll see you guys soon. It's intended for mature audiences, so watch out. And I'll see you on Sunday or just around. All right, y'all. Have a good one, and go with the blood god. Ciao. Raid.